Hey Josh, what's up, dude? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight, guy? Uh, Man, I've been busy all day, and I'm tired now. I'm done doing anything else. So I I think the boys moving back in here next weekend. So we just been trying to get stuff together. We went through some stuff in here today. These three tubs back here. I got three tubs back here. That's all baseball card stuff to go with the closet full I got in the other room and the closet I got in here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all that stuff. So yeah, just trying to make room to make everything fit. Tom, how you doing, buddy? No, Josh, we didn't get any wind. We didn't get near the rain that they said we was going to get. I mean, it rained all day today, but it never got bad or anything. It was just a light rain all day, but it was nothing like they'd forecasted for 3 days, just like every weather forecast here, you know. But yeah, it was a little windy yesterday, but it wasn't bad today at all. But yeah, Michael, I used to do, I used to have a baseball card shop, and I shut it down, and so I still got a lot of stuff left over from that. I just really, I probably with the prices of cars, I need to just go throw it in the dumpster. But I don't know. I'm one of them guys that just can't throw stuff away. Rob, how you doing, buddy? Brian, how you doing, man? Uh, Cooper, what's up, buddy? Ain't seen you in a while. If y'all want to join me, I'll put the link in here. And yeah, jump on and say hi. I don't care. Or jump off and say goodbye, whatever. But yeah. Rob, I did watch your top round roast today. I did finally get around to seeing that today. You took that first bite, and I'm like, yeah, that's tough. That's what a top round should be like. But boy, it sure was pretty, though, man. That would have been great with some mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm telling you, that looked really good, man. Oh. Yeah, Josh, I don't even have earplugs, so or whatever you earbuds. I don't have none of that. Well, looky here. We have a newcomer. What's up, young lady?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Tired. I'm tired.
Tired.
Been a long day. But, yeah. Oh, I imagine it's going to be a long week getting the rest of this stuff ready for him to move back in. But
takes a lot of work.
A
lot of work.
Yeah.
Bringing him back in.
You know, the bad part about it, when you raise your fucking kids and they're out of the house,
and then they come back.
You're done with them, okay?
You're never done.
A dozen years later, they come back and they bring a motherfucking dog in the house. And I'm like, oh, come on. I don't want to deal with another kid and another dog at the same time.
So they come back and they bring a friend.
Yes. Yes. So. Yeah.
That's all
On the bright side, the dog hasn't tried biting me in the past month. So,
that's good.
you know, that's a good thing. So,
That's good.
hey, Carla, what's up going on, girl? Oh, yeah.
Angry one. Nice Skinner.
So, how you and Rob doing today there, Miss Broom Owner?
Good. I just sat by the pool. It was warm out, so you know.
Oh, it's rained here all damn day long.
We're getting rain tomorrow.
Yeah. I was going to grill some pork steaks tonight, and it just rained all day. I couldn't even light my chimney.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
headed here tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll cook them tomorrow. So, it's supposed to be nicer tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good.
Anyways, that's all I'm doing tonight. I thought I'd just hop on tonight and see what we can get going on here. I
It's a big. It wasn't a bug. It's a.
oh damn, Rob, I don't wait a minute.
I hit the. Oh, are we funky? I guess
Oh,
we're funky.
oh,
We're not. I don't even know.
all right.
There we go. Is that good?
Well, Hobo ain't here to tell me what to do, so you know, I mean, hell, give me a break, dude. Jesus
Oh, no,
Christ.
you have
I
to-
compliment you on your beef, but then you want to complain about
No,
my
you don't.
StreamYard tactics. What the hell, man?
I don't have cocoa. I don't know.
But yeah,
You guys suck. You're weird. I should video you guys. So my two daughters are making donuts.
well, there you go. Out of biscuits or real donuts?
Real donuts.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
hats off to them girls.
No, don't turn that on. They're running around trying to find stuff. There's nothing in here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just being an asshole.
Tell them to go to the kitchen. That's where the food stuff would be.
Use ketchup. There you go.
No, don't put ketchup on them.
If you have to ask me how to do it, then just go away. Just make it yourself.
I'm not like, do I have to put anything with it, or do I just
No, don't put anything with it. Just low. Just do it on low.
No,
We should video this.
no, and no. In the microwave.
Low.
Rob, it looks good to me on my side. So I don't know. Maybe you ran out of beer too soon.
Or he had too many beers and we're blurry.
I don't know.
Go. Hi, Mittens.
Wait, do I put the power below in the microwave?
Just put it in the microwave.
Okay, thanks for that.
Apparently, we're having chocolate something donuts.
Hell yeah, Josh. There's nothing wrong with a naked room. A naked house is even better, but I got a friggin' bay window in my front yard, my front window. So I can't walk through the house naked anymore. Oh God, look what the low life brought in here now.
That mean Bobby's a low life?
No,
No, that's you, not me.
my God, what's up, Rob?
How's it going, Keith?
Well, just trying to get through this other last week and get everything done and get the boy moved back in here. And
Nice.
fucking 6 weeks later, he'll decide to move out again and change my whole world around again.
You have to move it again.
That's right.
What's up, dude?
And you got your streaming room.
It's in the process. We went through some stuff today. I got one more thing over here, a tote over back here. We got to go through tomorrow and throw a bunch of shit away from there. And then tomorrow we got to move a little bit of furniture around, and it's slowly getting there. But eventually, this will be my room. and hopefully just mine and not minding the dogs. But
You gotta share it.
you never know about that friggin' animal. Colin, you can come join us if you want. Rob, I will tell you, the old lady watched the hot seat from the other night. You
Right.
know, the next day or two after she got off work and everything. And she's in there watching it on TV. And then I'm sitting here in my room. She comes in here and she says, "Man, Josh answered that question before you could get it out of your mouth." I said, "What, the elevation question?" And she said, "Yeah." I said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, but he didn't know the answers to the rest of them."
Yeah, nope. No t-shirt.
No, you're gonna have to get up awful early to pull me on questions, because I want to ask some shit, man. That's just
Yeah.
the way I go. Any idea who we got next week?
Shit, no. There's a couple I asked, and they said, yeah, whenever you want. So I just gotta pick one and make it Thursday.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Let me know. Give me time to research.
Yeah, I was gonna do that today, and then I just totally forgot. I didn't. I had to fix the pool, and then fix some dinner. So I made some country style ribs tonight.
Did you?
Yeah, but I
Are
dried
you
them out.
sure?
I dried them out a little bit.
Did you do them on your new smoker?
Yeah, 275 the whole ride.
Really? Well,
So yeah, they're a little dry. But I mean, such as pork. I mean, it's pork chops, right? So they're always kind of dry in the middle.
you know, I made ribs last week or week before last. I forget which. I'm a pit
We
barrel.
might have had them outside.
And I brought them in and cut them up, and we ate and stuff. And I was like, man, this rib is awful fatty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I very seldom got a fat rib, but the ones I ate were real fatty.
Mine like really slow and frozen.
And
Are you eating them? Is that what you're eating, Bobby?
No, I'm eating my Swedish fish, but I don't know why I'm so like
Oh,
low.
but they had a decent flavor. They were all right, but I took some next door to my neighbor. And the next day he comes over and he tells me, he says, "Man, those ribs was killer."
oh yeah.
I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, those were the top 5 I ever had in my life."
Has he ever been to?
He's never been anywhere.
He's never been to Outback.
No, I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. But
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. The restaurant, Outback Steakhouse.
yeah, I know. He come by last night. We're sitting there talking, and he said, "No, dude, I'm serious. You know, really, those were probably in the top 3 that I've ever had
Really?
in my life." I said, "Dude, are you fucking serious?" He's like, "Yeah, man. It had a smoke ring. They come off the bone clean." He's telling me all this shit, and he's not a barbecue person by no means, you know.
Right. Yeah. So you got him. Yeah.
He's just telling me what he liked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I don't know. The ones I had, they were some of the fattiest fucking ribs I'd ever had.
Yeah.
No, not mine, man. These were fucking killer. Like, well,
I like them when they're a little fatty, but that's just me.
I've never had them. Like I say, the ribs that I ate, they were the fattiest ribs I ever seen. And when I bought them, you know, I'd never seen all that fat in there.
Yeah.
And when I cooked them, And when I cut into them, then I could see it. And I was like, damn, man, where did all this come from?
Yeah.
But yeah, they turned out all right. They all got 8, and
Nice.
the neighbor was happy. So, you know.
Well, I tried to plan mine for dinner, and then it was running late, so we ended up ordering Domino's for the kids. And then I finally finished out when it was dark out. So now they're just for whoever wants them.
Yeah, I wanted to do them pork steaks tonight, but I couldn't do it, and so I told Terry, I said, just go to Cracker Barrel and get me some roast beef.
Yeah, there you go.
And she went and got me that, and her and the boy went over to I think they went over the hilltop because the boy wanted some fucking chicken gizzards or something. Shit, I don't know.
Are you cooking donuts in it?
Uh,
Oh, well, turn it off. Let it cool down.
Come in here and join us,
Get on
hobo.
my fish.
Yeah, the biscuits are gone. So, Keith, did you see Bobby's new nickname instead of Mrs. Broom Owner?
It says Bobby.
No, it's not. Shit.
Her new nickname is the Angry One. if you're paying attention to the chat there, you got Hobo saying
I
the Angry One's here.
I can't go from Sea Girly to Bobby to.
I put Bobby because I find that a lot of people look at it and they're like, "Oh, Sky Girl, Sky." So I'm like, "All right, just forget it. We'll just stick with Bobby, my name." And then Hobo decided I'm the Angry One.
Yeah.
Mrs. Broom Owner is the best.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you by that. Or at least everybody that was in the chat that night knows you by that.
Yeah, and I tried to find it. I can't find it anymore. I was going to make a clip of it.
Oh my God.
They're not ready, Mom.
Oh, I have
What did you do with it?
No, I was just showing you.
I have a question for you and Mrs. Broom Owner, and this ain't even a hot seat.
Little extra.
Yo.
Look, Rob, they made donuts.
Hello, hobo.
Hey, I'm gonna short statement, and then I gotta hop off and finish something I was doing. I didn't create the Angry One name. It was in the chat last night. I don't remember who said it, but it wasn't me. And then I said, "Oh, the Angry One want to answer this," and then you and Rob both did this up-down thing, and you accepted it. I don't know, like you backed down the stare down.
Yeah. Just
I don't remember any of that.
I think it was.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Was it
Well, that's
Skinner?
not my problem. All right, I'm gonna finish up. I'll be back.
all right. All right, Rob. I got a question for you and Mrs. Broom Owner.
Oh, it's about biscuits.
It's not even a hot seat question.
Here, real quick, Keith, highlight Skinner Farms comment, his last one.
Oh fuck! How do I do that?
Click on it.
I'm looking at it. Is that the right one?
Yeah. So I think that's right. I was eating biscuits, and she was starting to get angry at me about it.
I get angry.
So then somebody coined the name the Angry One because I was reheating biscuits.
I'm telling you, just stick with Mrs. Broom Owner.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, Keith. Keith,
All right,
what was-
Not the angry one.
My question for you two is in the United States of America, which state per capita has the most Amish people in it?
Pennsylvania.
You're wrong.
What?
Mr.
No, it's not. It's not. It's somewhere like actually like you wouldn't even think. I do know this.
No, you don't.
No, I remember because I thought it was Pennsylvania, and it's not. And it was somewhere that was I didn't know even had Amish.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh.
Shit. I don't know. Tell me, because I remember reading about it, but I don't remember where.
Indiana.
Huh.
And it was somewhere that I didn't. We've been to Indiana a few times.
Yeah.
Never saw any Amish, but you come here,
We got Amish from
I see
north.
them all the time. I
Yeah,
mean, they're everywhere. Like it's everywhere.
we got Amish from north to south here in Indiana. Yeah. And then we had the Mennonites, and then you got your
We got them.
you got your strong Amish, and then your not so strong Amish, and you got your strong Mennonites and not so strong Mennonites, and you got all the variations of it. But
What are they all doing out there? They're supposed to be in Pennsylvania Dutch country.
actually,
What's
Rob,
in
I
Amish?
think I think
You
there's
know that,
more in
Rob.
Ohio than there is in Pennsylvania. Even
What?
I could be wrong. They could be misplaced. I mean, Ohio,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, and Ohio, but
I mean, they're
It's
on the computers. So
a duck.
who's counting them?
Oh,
I don't know who counts these people. So I don't know.
wasn't pissed either.
Tom Mars, yeah, I'm about a week and a half from being settled into this new room here. About a week and a half away. So it's a work in progress.
Never like eating on camera.
We got the griddle guys in here tonight. What's up, guys?
Hey, which one is? Oh, it's Chris.
Yeah.
It's on,
Go
Chris.
get Dad one. He likes to eat on camera. They made donuts, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't eat them though, because they put ketchup on them.
Yeah.
No, they just covered mine in chocolate, and I didn't know.
I don't know if I trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just ate 2. You're good.
It's just covered in chocolate 2 seconds ago.
I don't know if I want a chocolate one.
That's all you got.
So I was offered a chocolate one on a stick.
Eat it.
When I said I wasn't sure if I want a chocolate one.
You're not. Wow. Dad of the year.
That's the things we made.
You have to eat whatever they make.
Nope.
I didn't even do that when my mother cooked.
I just ate 2 of them. I think you're okay.
Here's a non-chocolate one. It's all right, maybe.
Yeah. Can't talk, can you?
What'd they make it out of?
What do you mean? Would they make it? What do you make a donut out of, Rob?
Cat litter and
Right.
what the
That
hell?
chocolate. You know where that chocolate came from?
Yeah. It smells like a donut.
Well, then
It
try
was
it
a donut.
and tell us if it tastes like a pecan pie.
They made donuts, homemade donuts. Eat it. Oh my God.
Wait, is Dad not eating it?
He is.
I probably should have tried the chocolate covered one.
I told you there's no flavor in that.
This is great.
Lawrence, no, I haven't made no thighs lately, but I did buy a shit ton of wings yesterday. I went to the store yesterday and I bought 5 pounds of shrimps and about 6 or 8 pounds of wings. I'm going to save that for Keith Fest in June. They're all in the freezer. So, yeah. I'm getting ready for Keith Fest. So,
Skinner, they go on sticks because Rob has an aversion to anybody touching his food.
Yeah.
you
Just saying.
you really like that, Rob?
He is.
A little bit.
Oh my God! Don't touch my fucking food. No. You want a beer? Go get your own damn beer. You're not going to drink out of mine. No.
Yeah, beers are hermetically sealed. So,
Yeah, I'm not swallowing after anybody. At least beer. But but yeah, I don't do that. I don't want you touching my food. Stay away from my plate. Yeah, I don't mind you looking at it, but just don't look too closely.
No, I
Yeah.
can't touch his food. Like, no,
Yeah,
nope.
no, no. If you touch my food, I ain't eating it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, I'm not eating it. I've been like that forever. And I'll make like a pot of chili, like 3, 4, 5, 6 gallons of chili, beef stew, whatever, and I'll taste it. And I'll throw that spoon in the sink, and then I'll taste it 2 hours later.
With a new spoon.
I'll get a clean spoon and I'll taste it.
Yep.
And I know it's only me and the old lady eating, but no, I don't share my food with nobody like that. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste it, and then that's it. I'll throw that spoon away and get another one and taste it later.
Now, if you had mozzarella sticks, are you going to double dip those things, or you?
Oh no, you never double dip anything.
Yeah.
I only double dip if it's Rab sauce.
Yeah.
Wait, that
No,
sounded really bad.
Yeah.
That sounded, nope. That sounded
The only
really bad.
double dipping I do is when
Remember, you don't know I did it.
I make a chicken fried steak. I'll double dip that.
All
Well,
right.
if it's your own, I mean, if it's your own like plate, you can do whatever you want. But
No,
it's-
no. When like if I make chicken fried steak, I'm going to bread it and egg it, bread it, egg it again. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to cook it. But yeah,
I hate you.
you give me an order of jalapeno poppers and mozzarella sticks on a plate with some cocktail sauce,
Yeah.
some salsa. I'll dip it in there for the first bite, but I won't for the second bite. I'll save that for my next stick or popper.
Yeah. Or just flip it around. That way you got your non-bitten piece.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Well.
I have my own little idiosyncrasies.
Yeah.
That's how you are, Rob. That's what I'm saying. That's why they brought you a donut on a stick.
Yeah.
Because God forbid they touched it.
Yeah. No, I don't want nobody playing with my food.
I don't want anybody playing with my food, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll share food. Like I don't care.
No, hey, I'll cook you a 17-course meal, but I ain't sharing my plate with you.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it. I just no.
And now I want mozzarella sticks.
Great. We don't have any.
Yeah, I know we don't. Wish we did.
They made donuts. They can't make mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, but mozzarella sticks are pretty easy. Just get you some string cheese,
Yep.
roll it in some breadcrumbs, throw it in the freezer for 30 minutes, then
Yeah.
drop it in a deep fryer. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else is going on, Keith?
Man, I don't know. Nothing really. I just thought it was Saturday night. I just needed to get on here and play.
Yeah.
So So yeah. Menu for the 17 course. I can bet you we're going to have some kind of crawfish deal in there. And we'll have pig for sure. We'll have lots of pig. There will be potatoes and macaroni and cheese. There will be green beans and yeah. And we throw a hunk of beef on the fire. Who knows? I could come up with 17 courses. Even if I had to make a salad, I could come up with it.
Yeah.
I tried giving it to Ava. and
She won't eat it.
She put it in her mouth. As soon as I turned
She
away, she
spit
spit
out.
it out. And then, like, when I turned back, she acted like she was spitting
Yeah. Mm.
it.
Even the dog doesn't like her donuts.
I ate some.
If the
No,
dog,
Ava spit it out.
if the dog doesn't like her donuts, she needs to change the recipe. That's all I can say.
She spit it out, and as soon as my daughter looked at her like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "I'm eating it."
I have fed enough dogs in my life. I know.
Ava spits out human food. Like this dog will not eat. Like you give her a steak, and she's like, "Ugh, what is this?"
Really?
I don't like it. She's weird. She's not a normal dog.
See, in my house, that's like
The other two are
all
normal.
the dogs that ever lived with me, they all get fed the same thing I ate. You know,
The other two are normal. Even our cats would eat it, but this dog she's weird.
yeah.
She's special.
I fed all of my dogs off the table, and they had their dry food to go along with it. But yeah, they all ate what I ate.
Yeah.
You know? Whoever's in my house, you're going to eat what I eat. You know.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you go down to McDonald's or wherever it is people like you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, what's up, dude? No, Lawrence, I gave up the hams, man. They finally brought it back on the shelf, but they raised the prices so damn much. I'm like, to hell with you. I'm just going to stick with the Miller. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm drinking my Miller. Oh. But yeah, Rob, I'm getting ready for Keith Fest. I've made a couple of trips to Costco and got stuff that I need, and
Yeah.
yeah, and I got a bunch of shit in the freezer to thaw out for that. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so you don't have to.
I just ate two.
You just show up and say, "Here, this is yours. Make this." So, pick you a grill. Just leave the Blackstone alone. That's for left.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So you know. Yeah.
So I'm looking through a menu right now. It's gonna be good.
Just ask what kind of meat do you want?
What's that?
John
yeah.
was asking me what I want from the farm, and oh my God, man. I don't know. How about a fucking half of a lamb? No, I'm just fucking with you, Josh.
Where's
Really? Hi. Hi.
Oh, it's a kitty cat, and Hobo ain't around to enjoy it.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's hoping for Hobo. Right? What?
I hear you, Josh. I'm just fucking with you, man.
looking for?
Where are you ordering? Hi, baby. Where are you going?
Wawa.
They're back from the eating
Where
dinner.
are you going? Come say hi.
It's going to get loud in here in a minute.
Come up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, what's up, buddy? Colin, get in there and join us, man. What are you doing tonight, man? You ain't nothing.
Hey, what the hell?
All you doing is drinking that stupid Miller Lite shit. You might as well get in here and join us.
Oh, there she goes. Snooze you lose, babe.
Cold Wiggies. Just kind of hot. Chicken strips.
Wow, what did we used to?
Why is it giving me?
All right, Colin, we'll be here. What are you two reading? The Bible?
I'm not reading
What?
anything. I'm trying to type in the chat.
What?
I'm doing. I'm trying to order food.
Oh.
That's all he does.
Hello, Josh.
My other thing, it just got deleted. Hold on. So it got too fancy. Why is it so fancy here now? There's so many different things.
Because we have a new Wawa.
Thank you, Lawrence. Hey, I'm telling you, people, man, cooking is fun. Just it's not a job. It's fun. That's the way I always looked at it. You know. So I know some people hate it and some people love it, and I just happen to be one of the people that loved it. You know, so I'm lucky enough to been able to do it for damn near 60 years of my life now. So, yeah, you gotta love to cook, man. You gotta love it.
Really, Rob?
I'm about done. I'm gonna try one of their cheeseburgers.
That's disgusting. It's Wawa. They don't make cheeseburger. Like, how is that even?
I don't know how they do
I think
it.
it's gonna be good. Something wrong with you. I'm gonna earn my angry.
Yeah, right. I guess that's it. That's what I'm getting.
You done yet?
Yep, just about.
Yeah, just about.
Right.
As he goes to the next page in the menu.
Yeah. Still scrolling.
All right, I'm done.
And this is for a cheeseburger?
I got a cheeseburger.
Wawa. Like, that's disgusting.
So I got a cheeseburger. I got a meatball sub, and I got mac and cheese with cheesesteak in it.
What is
what
wrong
in
with you?
Cheesesteak, like a cheesesteak mac and cheese.
It's just macaroni.
That just seems
Why am
wrong.
I like, I'm like, pause. Move it. You're in the way.
Yeah, this was DoorDash. Greta guys, Chris.
I can honestly say I have never done that in my life.
I don't know.
A DoorDash. No, no. The only time I DoorDashed when I was a kid and I went from house to house at trick or treat time.
Yeah.
That's like Ding Dong Ditch. That's not DoorDash.
I never played that game either there, Mrs. Broomholder.
I never did either. It's happened to me, but I never did it.
I've heard of it. I don't even know what it is. I've never played it, so
No, I never did it, but it has happened to me.
I'm gonna grab a
I don't know what it is. So I don't even know
They
what
ring
it
your
is.
doorbell at like 2 a.m., like some ridiculous, stupid time, and then they run away. So you don't know who to, everybody runs to the door like, oh my God, 2 a.m., who rang my doorbell? No one's there. It's stupid. It's funny, but it's stupid.
You know what I did when I was a kid? We didn't have a lot of doorbells in them days. We would take us a paper sack out to the cow pasture, and gather up us a pile of cow dung,
And put it on the doorstep.
put it in the bag, set the bag on the doorstep, light the bag,
Yep.
and then hit the door. Just start knocking on the door, then leave. The old lady come out. She got a fire on her porch, and she got to put it out.
Step on it.
That is as close to a DoorDash as I ever, or a Ding Dong Dutch, or whatever you say. That's the closest I ever come to that.
I forget what that has a name too, and I can't think of it, but it's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. We're in trouble now.
Bro, you're supposed to tell me when you go live. I was sitting there for like an hour, fucking bored out of my mind, and I fucking shake live.
I've been on
What
for
the fuck?
45 minutes.
We gotta fucking tell me, dude. I didn't see your shit with those guy, man. God damn, I was watching somebody talk about fucking Captain America, and I fucking hate that movie. Next time you go live, you tell me. Damn you, Keith. You lost 3 respect points for me tonight. You only had 100 to begin with. You're down to 97.
You're Joey.
Why am I lagged? Like something.
All right.
Like,
No,
no,
yeah.
at least.
Oh, I think some water that went down the road. Oh, fuck, man.
All right.
That was awesome.
You done dying now?
Pretty much. I'll probably cough like 1,000 times, bro. Like, so yesterday I did this show on the bacon, and I forgot to turn the thing off. And my friend Julia and her boyfriend Dan were over earlier, and he noticed that it was still
in
on.
the chat on YouTube.
It's still on. That was still on earlier. See my griddle over there? The griddle was still on earlier. Or grill, what do the fucking people call it? But now it's off. The place still smells like bacon, though. It still smells like straight up bacon in here.
I had a question to ask you, but I forgot what it was now.
All right. Well, let's see. We can go back and see what it's about.
Well, I have another one I can ask you.
All right. What's that?
Do you know what wax is?
Wax, like earwax, weed wax, candle wax. What are we talking?
Cannabis? Yeah, cannabis.
Yeah.
You ever did that shit?
Yeah, it's it makes you cough a lot. Especially if you get, oh, that's a nice looking rib. Especially if it's these things called dabs. The dabs are the setup is just so unnecessarily complex. Like you got a torch and this fucking thing. You gotta go.
It's like a high-end bomb.
Yeah, it is. It makes you cough so much. Like I cough just on the regular stuff I do now. I would die on fucking dabs, man. That's why I don't really fuck with bongs either.
Okay, well, it took me 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. And I sat there the other night, and I was like, "Damn, man, I've not done this before." I got the fucking hit down and no coughing.
We opened up the Beard Brothers Balm and Oil, and this smells like Dr. Pepper, and it really does smell like Dr. Pepper, but it's a unique smell for a beard. Like I don't know if I want my beard to smell like Dr. Pepper, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that.
But no, I'm fucking liking this stuff, man. I'm fucking liking it. I'm like, hey, 2 hits on that bong and I'm good, man.
That's what gummies are. Well, dude, we had these. I had the drops the other day too. The drops, the price. Let me hold on. I gotta go get them real quick. I got another one of them, but they went up in price. They were like $60, and now like $80 for the same fucking thing. These little THC drops.
Yeah, temperatures went up big time.
Yeah, it's not even worth it anymore. Fuck. Because I did 2 whole bottles of that one day for the one show. And I wouldn't recommend doing that because that's like 150.
No, yeah, that's a lot.
But I did prove you cannot overdose on weed because I've literally tried and I spent dozens of dollars on it and hundreds of dollars on it. You can't do it. It's physically.
I spent 40 years of my life trying to do it. No, you can't do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can't do it. Yeah.
All right. I was fucking around on the.
But yeah, I'm fucking liking that wax shit, man. It's fucking expensive as fuck, but
Yeah, that's the thing with that. I mean, anymore, I'm just so much on the fucking. I mean, the price of the shake is down to 2 for $110 now, man, for the premium shake, and I can't fucking beat that. Like, I mean, it's really good. It's about the same THC as some of the lower end shit, and it's fucking, a third of the price, man. I can't fucking beat that.
I know with this fucking wax shit, it's anywhere from 70 to 90% tea. And so, like, I had some the other day. It was 84%. Well, that knocked your dick in the dirt in a hurry. Like, fuck yeah, man.
Just add a little dab to your.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it does sing in a pleasure town, though. I mean, getting high is pretty fucking fun, if I do say so myself.
I know the other day this fucking dude come over and I took 2 hits of this shit and I was like fucking shit faced.
Oh, I forgot to read the chat. It says, Lord said, Joey, you are nuts.
We sat there for about an hour and, and then I finally went in and he left. And I told him the next day, I said, dude, I was fucking shit faced for hours. I was like, fuck, just on 2 hits of this shit, man.
Nice.
I was like, fuck yeah.
All right, I forgot to say hi to the chat.
Today, I Googled it today to see what the fuck it actually is and everything. Right. And one of the things that they said on this page that I was reading was after you take your first hit, you should wait a minimum of 2 hours before you take your second hit. And I'm like, well, we ain't done that yet. So
well, that's how it gets with the edibles, dude. If I make the edibles too strong, as soon as people bite into them, sometimes they'll either go full paranoia or fall asleep. Leprechaun TV is in the house over that way.
Yeah, I can't.
Joey Edibles is that way.
This way. I can't even do it.
Oh, this way.
Wait,
you go down, I go up.
Wait, this way.
Yeah, there you go. It's just like, you know what I mean? The old 60s and 70s.
Yeah. Putting the groceries away.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking Rob.
Rob, are you wearing another flyer?
After doing skateboarding, I don't know how you graduated to grandma moves, which is elevated to put the groceries away.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You got to put the groceries away.
You went through the wrong transition after being pretty cool. You know what I mean? Semi cool.
Like here to here.
When you were semi cool, you went to
yeah. I was semi cool growing up, so I was like, I gotta wreck this somehow.
Oh, you got
this guy was so he was cool too growing up. Now here he is.
What are we talking about? I don't even know what's going on here.
Well, I just asked you to get your stuff done.
We're putting the groceries away.
Oh.
Did you major in art in college, though, about primitive art? I heard you majored in primitive art. Is that true or not?
I majored in welding, which could be primitive art.
We
could argue that, but yeah.
Actually, today it is primitive art because nobody fucking wants to do that trade.
Now, people want to do it, just the fact that a lot of employers don't want to pay the requisite fees to hire the people.
Hey, Hobo, could you go underground water and weld?
No, that's a whole nother thing beyond the welding.
You need goggles for that. You can't afford none.
That's like one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, to be honest with you. And you get paid by depth, and most of the jobs in the beginning are in about 6 inches of water, so you're just laying in sludge welding.
Hard to.
Oh, so it's like to get in the
you have to build a dam. You have to build a dam around the mud and crud to actually get a good beat.
No, like the guys that are good at that and have been doing it forever, like they're only taking the jobs that are paying, and it's fucking ridiculous amounts of money an hour at whatever depth. But most of the jobs that you're going to start off into are getting paid what a guy that's a regular welder would get paid and laying in a bunch of fucking sludge.
Mhm.
Right. That's how like to get into regular porn. You got to start out in gay porn first to make the switch over. It's kind of the same concept almost.
What?
To start to
I need a beer. You guys play with one another.
What did you just say?
to get into pornography as a male.
No. There is no option. There is no option.
You have to cross over. That's the only way
why
to get
would you
into it.
even speak on that?
That's the only way you can get into it, bro. If you're a guy,
You would already have to have some thoughts.
I'm not recommending people do it. I'm just saying that's the way it is in the industry, bro.
I understand that, but for you to speak on it, you must have some connection to that thought and that.
Everybody
theory.
wants to be a porn star at one time in their life, bro. So
No, no, I don't. Who the fuck? What?
You are lying. You are lying right now. You are lying. When you were 20,
Here's the thing.
you wanted to be a porn star.
I'm the more homemade. You know what I mean?
Oh, homemade porn.
So if it's going to be a video,
amateur porn
it's going to be real.
You don't
All
get
right,
paid for
I'm
it.
not going industry. I'm underground.
I mean, as a guy,
I'm underground.
you're only going to get $200 a video anyways. If you're doing amateur porn, it's for free, and you're probably going to be getting with not the good looking chicks. It's not a good. I don't recommend amateur
I
porn.
don't give a fuck. They still get views, bitches.
Hey, don't worry about it. Pornhub's going to have a new thing when Lep does this. Pornhub's going to come out with Pornhub Shorts.
TikTok. He's the TikTok of porn.
Oh.
What I want to know is why is there an option to like share to Facebook on those websites? Like I can't share this fucking.
That shit's scary sometimes if you're really fucked up and you're like, did
now
I click that?
was a good one. Why is there an option?
Right, like we could never do this. As soon as I can fucking click share, it's gonna block me on Facebook. And I'm not even in these videos. They want me to share. Like, no. I'm not even gonna share with my friends. I don't want my friends knowing what my porn viewing habits are. I don't want to have my friends knowing I watch porn to begin with, much less knowing what my fucking searches are. Fuck that.
I'm glad I learned how to get rid of cookies.
That should be in every guy's class. Like when you get married, all right, day one of class is here's how to delete your porn search history. Boom. Or here's a little known secret for those of you single guys out there. Find the chicks who are into porn. You guys can watch it together. That's the way to do it. You can grow together. You don't hide the shit from your wife because then it's going to be fucked
So
up.
now you're hosting watch parties?
With your wife or who's ever
What the fuck? No, you just took it to a whole nother level.
You've never watched porn with your significant other, bro? Come on, man.
You got the big white screen out on your garage and shit? What the fuck?
Projector and shit.
There's all kinds of wrecks around your fucking house and shit. Hitting ditches. Oh shit, where am I?
It's not even 9:30 yet, dude. We're just getting this fucking party started, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch MMA, UFC.
Wow, a bunch of fucking unknowns we don't know about.
Wow.
Damn, we got Alex in here. We got Kent. We got Uncle Steve.
Who, Colin McMahon? Colin, bring your ass on up here, mate. As they say,
Gina Motorman.
Come on up, mate. Bloke, as Colin calls blokes. Come on up, blokes.
It doesn't matter who comes up. Keith ain't here to bring him up.
Yeah,
That's a good point. I think beer for the next hour and a half.
Hey, we're all staring at the screen like, is there anybody else coming up?
Yeah, Colin's got to hit the loo first, and then Colin, hit the loo. Hit that loo, and then hop on.
All right, hit the what did they call it? The loo? Yeah, I guess it was the crapper. They call it in England the crapper. It was named after Thomas Crapper. He was the guy who invented it. For real, look it up. Thomas Crapper. They used to say on the top of the toilets, crapper. That's where the term came from. I got to go to the crapper and take a crap. It just came from his name.
Huh.
Silence after that one, huh? Shit facts with Joe.
What's that?
We got a radar gun in the toilet installed. See how fast he comes out.
Yeah.
All right.
I keep going to click on things to highlight it, but it's not working.
It's because Keith, you got some people in the basement, bro. Colin McMenamin's here, I think.
There ain't nobody in my basement.
Colin, come in the basement, bro, and join the party, bro. We're talking about how to get into straight porn.
I don't know. I can tell you how to get into gay porn, but not straight porn.
How to get into straight porn.
I can tell you how to get into gay porn.
Oh wow, Colin, you got to fix that shit.
Oh, sorry.
That'd be cool if the gay porn. That was they like going for 10 minutes. Keith's like, I can tell you how to get into gay porn. I can tell you how to get into gay porn. I can tell you how to get into gay porn. Then we do 10 hours of Keith telling us how to get into gay porn, or you just splice it with fucking gay porn.
Guys are crazy. What's going on? Good to see you.
I don't know. Besides gay porn, I have no idea.
You got your sound fixed now?
What's that?
I said, you got your sound fixed now?
Yeah, no, that's my bad. I do it every time.
I know what you do. I know. We know. We know.
Yeah, we know.
I apologize.
It wouldn't be calling without fucked up sound.
No, but I got it off. But no, good to see you guys. Yeah, hilarious.
What's up, Gary? What's up?
No, I was off today. No work today, you know. So
It's good, man.
Yeah, I can't remember last night, Joey. We were on for a little bit with Carla, and then all of a sudden I get so tired.
Yeah, it was an opposite day, dude. You were just like, I'm calling it a night. I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock, and you were like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, was that last sip of beer? And I just when I brought my head back to the level, so to speak, I just said, no, I'm done. You know what I mean?
It all hit you. Yeah. I was thinking it's like shit. Colin's gonna be up till like 4 in the morning. And that Kay's like, nope.
Yeah. But I'd be honest with you, I'd been up since 5 the previous morning.
We were all up really late. Or we were all up early from work on Friday. Even Carl and me were both up from like 6, I think.
Yeah, I think it just caught up with me. I just got zapped. I got zapped with a Miller Lite. That's hard to do.
It's true. You can drink Miller Lite all day, dude. Like you could just start at lunch and just fucking put it in a coffee cup, do it all day, be functional drinking Miller Lite. As long as you don't start before 11 o'clock. If you start before lunch, then it's really hard. It really is.
No, I love it when I get the weekend off. You know,
I kind of want to retire, man. I'm getting sick of working. Not that work's hard, but I mean, it's just so much easier just not working.
I wish I could retire, but you know what? I'll die on the job.
Oh, that's not good.
Unless I hit the lottery.
Well, if we all get really big on YouTube, bro, you don't have to work.
Yeah, you are, eh? Yeah. Share the wealth, you know?
Very cool.
No. But no, there ain't no retiring in sight for me.
If you're out there and you want to donate Rob a $10 million super chat and give Colin 10% of it, now is a good time.
Yeah. I gotta start doing the lottery.
YouTube will get $3 million for no reason.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm hungry. How's it going?
I'm hungry. What's up? I'm hungry. I'm not hungry anymore. I was hungry earlier, but
I think that's Rob's secondary screen name.
I'm hungry.
It's his alt account.
Still eating with Rob.
All Rob does is eat. That's all he does when he lies is eat.
He goes for a run though. He works on a farm, so he gets a lot of exercise, bro.
Rob
Michael Phelps takes in like 11,000 calories a day, but he works off like 12,000. That's what Rob does. He eats like 6,000, but he works off like 7,000. That's why he's so skinny.
There we go.
11,000 calories a day.
Sorry. How do I put that on? Got to see chat.
Simple math with losing weight, man. You burn more calories in than you take out, or what? You know what I mean? Well, I guess if you're like really obese, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But if you're obese, talk to one of the skinnier guys in the group, and they'll tell you.
How long has Mittens been sitting up there waiting to fuck me?
Hey, Skinner was on last night.
Yeah, Josh was giving us some farm knowledge, dude.
Yeah.
I was learning some shit about farms. I had no idea. Seriously, like the chickens and Like how if you got to give the certain chickens meat feed and it plumps them up.
Yeah.
Off of their head, and then they go into nuggets.
Yeah, and then, but also the predators that be around that
Foghorn Leghorn and shit like that. Yeah, they fucking
would come after your old cock-a-doodle-doos, you know. But no, it was pretty cool. I'm just getting fuck my back. Hang on, no, I'm just getting comfortable there, folks.
Hell, I thought you was having a stroke.
Lord forbid. But no, Skinner, yeah. Joey, he was on for a good while, right? On for about.
Oh yeah, he was on shit for probably a good hour, a couple hours at least.
Yeah, and like you said, it was some good farming advice, you know. But no, I remember sharing the stories about you know, your chickens and that getting slaughtered, you know, by like foxes and stuff like that. There, you know, it was quite interesting to say the least. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah,
Foxes, coons, possums.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Skinner will jump on tonight again, hey?
He was charging his phone earlier, so he said it might be a while.
All right.
You got a fucking crank on it or what?
I don't know. Something about plugging earbuds in, whatever that means. And he couldn't do one without the other. And since I don't have earbuds, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. So,
Earbuds.
yeah.
I got Bud. If you want some of that. I don't have any earbuds though. I guess you could put it in your ear. It can be called earbuds. Earbud. All right, get it?
That might be some waxy shit there, Joey. Depending on who you are.
Get the earbuds and get some wax. There's your earbud wax.
I was ready to head out there about a couple of hours ago. There's only one pub in town. You know, it's themed off of it's an old German. This where I live is an old German settlement. You know, so the pub's themed off that. You know, it's 1836. You know, it's craft beer, but they have they have your regular beers you want to have too. But I haven't been down there in a while, but I was almost ready to head down tonight, you know, for a couple of pints, a couple of beers. But I says, no, somebody's coming on live here tonight, so I'm gonna stall the boat, you know. I'm gonna stay here and see what happens, you know. And lo and behold, here we are.
Right, dude. I wish kids would have noticed.
Saturday night at the movies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you're really not going to get much accomplished at the pub except a higher credit card bill. And here, you're just going to be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you ain't got to have 20 people come up to you. Hey, man, you got a cigarette I can use, bro? You know, you're not getting a cigarette, man. So you're good. All you got to do is buy one pack of cigarettes, not four. For all the fucking nutrients and shit. Good call, brother. Good.
Yeah, call. Absolutely. And you know, I don't even go out too often anyway, to be honest with you. Work home. You know what I mean? The hours are long, especially now coming into the summer. It's marathon shifts. You know, up at 5, into the shop 6:30. You know, you get home 7 o'clock, sometimes 8 o'clock at night, and then it's just relentless. You know, sometimes burnout, but you know, the job's seasonal. You know, although it takes care of you in the off season, but you know, you gotta arm up for it, and you know.
Not to totally change subjects, but did anybody else see the DMX funeral monster truck hearse? That thing was raw as shit. Look, Google if you get a chance on the DMX funeral procession. It looks like a monster truck. The side of it says DMX will live forever, and then his coffin was on the back. It was so over the top, but somehow it was perfect. It was really cool. Because DMX was all about that excess that we all want and crave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When was that? Today?
Yeah, it was going. I think it's going on right now. It just ended probably a little bit ago, but yeah, it was just going on.
Yeah, it was tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got Hobo and Rob in here. I have a question for these two.
Who's going to be on the hot seat next week?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's got something to do with my stupidity.
Oh, jeez.
So when you buy, when you get internet connection, you get a basic connection, okay? And so my basic connection wasn't good enough for me, and so I upgraded it to the next level, which was 100 microbytes, 100 MPS, 100 something.
Right, 100 MPs per second. Yeah.
Okay, so is that a decent speed?
It's not bad. If that's what I just upgraded from AT&T, and I was at 85 MBS, and then I went to WoW, and now it's like a 1 gigabyte. So that's 100 is really good. It hold it. When I first started the show, I was only at 3.
So
and
I get a letter from the company today, and it says, since we're all about customer improvement or whatever, we've upgraded your speed from 100 to 200.
Nice.
Yeah, 200 should be fine for what you're doing.
Now I haven't tried uploading the video yet, but I know when I read I did run a speed test. Believe it or not, I know what a speed test is.
Guy knows what a speed test is. Can't open up another fucking tab. How in the fuck is this humanly possible?
All you have to do to run a speed test is get in your address bar and type in speed test.
Yeah.
All you got to do to open up another tab is type in that same thing. How the fuck do I open another fucking tab?
No, I don't want to learn all that, hobo.
But you learned how to do a speed test, which one will use one time in life.
When I ran my speed test today, it was like twice as fast as the speed test before. So I don't know how that's going to help me on uploading videos or not, but
It'll probably be twice as fast on the video upload if I was to guess.
I don't know. But anyway, so hobo, I am not computer literate, man.
I know. I'm just trying to come up with some analogy to what this equals, and I can't, which is mind blowing to me.
Well, it's like when you
for me.
well, it's like when you get into gay straight porn, you got to start in gay porn. It's kind of the same thing almost.
Yeah. Well, even fucking what's his name did it? Ron Jeremy did it.
Started out in gay porn, just made the crossover.
Yeah,
I thought he started in Ghostbusters.
He made $1,000 a day in the late 70s doing porn. That's insane, dude. How much is $1,000? How much could you have bought in the late 70s for $1,000, Keith? What could you have bought that day?
An ounce of cocaine would have got you $1,200. So
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, if he was making $1,000 a day, you know, he could buy 3 ounces of coke and still have money for dinner in a week. You know?
You couldn't do that and still do porn. Then no way. I heard coke does the opposite of what you want it to do when you're trying to do porn.
Yeah,
I've never done cocaine, so I don't know. But those of you out there who have done cocaine, you can, infer. I guess.
I've never done porn, but I have done cocaine.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like a secret underground porn thing where everybody's doing cocaine. They call it like porn cane or some shit. Like regular. I mean, if you think about it, most of the chicks who are in porn are probably on cocaine anyways. I mean, it's a fucking natural crossover.
Truthfully, I would prefer cocaine over porn, though.
Well, your age, yeah. I mean, shit.
Gay or straight, I don't care.
Hey, Keith, can you drop the link in the chat again and tell Griddle Guys, which I know is Chris, to hop on? If he would like to.
All right.
Who's there, Hobo? Chris?
I'm assuming that's who it was because he Twitter banged me and asked me if I was live anywhere a couple hours ago. So,
Yeah, it was earlier.
That's right.
It's nice. Mrs. Broom Owner picks the first night to be the first one in my chat. She gets to learn all about gay porn now.
Yeah.
Gay porn 101 with Keith.
Yeah.
The first step in getting into gay porn is to apply, and that's it. You're in if you apply, because nobody wants to do that bullshit. Even the gay guys got like, fuck that. I don't want to be in gay porn. It's violent.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm trying to fucking see something here, guys. My eyesight's fucked up.
Well, that's good. It's a good thing we're not looking at gay porn. Then you won't have to look at it. Like, wow, them chicks are getting out. No! He puts his glasses back on. His guy's getting out. Like, oh, this is horrible.
Damn, that thing is big.
Too much gay porn talk. Lawrence, any gay porn talk is pretty much too much gay porn talk. Unless you're around like a bunch of gay guys or at a gay porn convention, you're trying to fit in, shit like that. But other than that, yeah.
When you come in here for a live chat, you never know what we're going to talk about.
That's true.
Conversations are definitely explosive. You know,
they're different anyway.
If you go for A to Z.
Yeah, we can go from gay porn to the Civil War right now. I mean, hey, let's talk about Civil War.
And you can't tell me they didn't fucking do a bunch of gay porn in the Civil War all the way out there in the Battle of Shiloh and shit. There's no chicks around for miles. Come on, man. Them guys fucking Beauregard was a total.
They were dodging too many bullets, man, back in the day.
Well, they still needed release, Keith, and then there
they were too many miles, and yeah.
Did you know during the Civil War, louse racing was a very popular pastime because everybody had lice because of long beards and hygiene standards were shit back then. So they used to race the lice on the thing.
That's true. I'm sure. Where did the terminology hooker come from?
It was John Hooker, wasn't
it? Yeah, General Hooker.
Yeah,
all the trips
he banned the soldiers from was it Baltimore or DC?
DC, yeah.
DC. He banned the soldiers from going into a certain district.
Yeah.
Because that's it's a red light district. And he forbade the soldiers from going in there. Yeah.
And then they went to another area, and that was where the first gay porn was filmed back in 1863. Back then, it was a painting with a flip book, so they didn't have the technology.
What really sucks, Colin, is that we can talk to Civil War in here, but actually, me and you, the only ones that know what the fuck we're talking about. So we're educating everybody else.
I'm a Civil War expert, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, the guys know.
I've been to all the battlefields, Keith.
Yeah.
I was there in Antietam. Antietam's awesome, man. If you ever get a chance to go to Antietam, that's better. In my opinion, Gettysburg is cool, but it's kind of commercial at this point. Antietam is still raw. It's an awesome battlefield to visit. You go there and you just feel the blood in the air because so much death in one day. It was ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I've been up there a few times.
I've never been there, but I did make it to Chickamauga once. And I remember as we're walking and driving through Chickamauga, I could just feel the presence of energy.
Oh yeah.
Soldiers and everything. And it was, I could really feel the presence of it.
No, absolutely.
So I can't imagine what Antietam would be like, or Shiloh.
Shiloh, I need to go there. But there was the one in Mississippi, Vicksburg. I need to visit Vicksburg. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
They put a siege on that town for.
Yeah, that's what Lincoln was calling. It could be the turning point of the war. It didn't happen, but that was a major. Vicksburg. Yeah, I've never been there. I've only been to Chancellorsville, Antietam, and Gettysburg. But no, like just what Keith said. When you're there, you can feel. You can
feel the energy. You really can.
Yeah.
I can't say that because you have to be a believer in these facts. And you have to know what you're studying and what you're here about.
Well, when you walk up to the battlefield, if you're going there for the purpose,
then you can feel it, you know.
Well, chances are too, if you're going to visit them battlefields, you probably have a certain respect and awe for the Civil War. You know what happened to them, so you're just feeling it as if they're like, wow.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like just a school kid taking a fucking class trip, they're not going to feel it.
Oh yeah.
But you know, somebody that's into the Civil War and stuff. And no, I've got paperwork somewhere in this house somewhere in my family tree where I had a I don't know, great uncle or whatever. He got killed in the Battle of the Wilderness.
Oh, really?
And it's written in the official documents, and it was fucked up, man. This guy died a bad life, man. He died a bad death.
Mm-hmm.
The official Army record was he died because he was mortally struck in the heart by a ball while eating breakfast. How the fuck you gonna put that in paperwork? The dude's having his bacon and eggs. He got shot in the fucking heart. I'm like,
there was Keith. There was women, not when I was in Iraq, but the trip before us. There was this kid who found a UXO. A UXO is unexploded ordnance. It was an old mine or some shit from the Gulf War, and he banged up against like a pole and just exploded and died. That's the way he fucking went out. A legit story. Like it wasn't a battlefield death. He found this old thing. It's like, oh, what's this? Boom, blew up. Horrible. But I mean, it's a little bit funny. I'm sorry. It's a funny way to go. Sometimes death is funny. I mean, you got to admit. I mean, if somebody gets eaten by a hippo, that's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Like if Colin went on a safari to fucking Kenya and a giant hippo ate him, you know, it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's not, you know.
Them hippos are fucking, they're deadly.
3,000 people a year die at the hands of hippos, dude. Yeah. We're not using euphemisms for guys being crushed by obese girls during sex. These are actual hippos chomping down on people. They fucking kill, dude. They're horrible.
Yeah.
They grab you and they twist you and they drown you and then they fucking eat you.
Yeah,
like
yeah. And how
fuck the hippos, dude. Fuck them hippos.
They brought I
gotta answer Cracker Barrel here. Cracker Barrel, my old man's family is all German. And my mom's family, they were all Scots-Irish.
You would like my town? Well, it's not my town, but it's where I live.
Yeah, that's where my family was from.
German and Scottish.
What's that?
What?
German and Scottish, Keith.
Yeah, my family, my mother's side, they were Scots-Irish, and my father's side, they were all German.
Well, that means you're a hillbilly. You got one drop of Scots-Irish blood.
My grandmother, I think my great-grandmother, my great-grandfather, I think they came over here from on my old man's side. They came over here from the fucking German, from the I want to say the Black Forest region, but I'm not sure.
Black Forest ham?
I think that's where it was.
Oh, Black Forest ham.
But
Good stuff, Joey.
Yeah.
I like smoked Swiss is a really good cheese too, man. I really like smoked.
Love Swiss cheese.
Hey, Gina and Loderman. So this Wawa cheeseburger is like, it kind of reminds me of if you remember the Micro Magic microwave.
Those are so bad. My parents get those Micro Magics here are horrible.
They're bad, but they're good at the same time. And that's kind of what this is. It's like a cartoon hamburger. It's not like a real cheeseburger. It's like a
one Wimpy would eat in Popeye. You need like 50 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby and Rob are married as far as we know.
Hobo single, if you're wondering.
What happened?
You're single, right?
Yeah, but who's asking?
No,
I don't know.
Telling people.
Jules, what's up? Everett, how you doing, Joe? And We got room. Some of you guys come join us. We got
Yeah, if you
room.
want to join the party, Joe Everett, come on up, buddy.
Yeah, we got room.
All you gotta do is click the link and the things will take you.
Oh,
Group chat.
Oh, Colin with a super chat. Look at him go.
boom.
Yeah, I want to buy you a beer.
I'll have to bring out another. I'll have to bring out another historical story for Colin for that one.
Ring the super chat bell, Keith.
That's just that just cheers. Want to buy you a beer, you know. So yeah, that's the only way we can do it.
Colin, I was telling you about when I was at Chickamauga, and you know, I could feel the hair stand up, feel the presence of everything. You know, the history of it.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the crossroad, and
see you
the crossroads is supposedly the birthplace of blues and rock and roll music.
I'll see you at the crossroads.
And,
You won't be lonely.
we went there one time, and I knelt down on the ground because they got a fucking sign out there with cross guitars. And this is the crossroads. And
I'm gonna miss everything.
I knelt down on the ground, man, because I thought this was hallowed fucking ground, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss everybody.
I swear to God, man, the hair on the back of my neck stood up, and the hair on my head got all fucking gnarly and shit. And I told Terry and Karen, I said, like, man, I could really feel the energy here. And they're like, no, that's the power lines above your fucking head.
And I'm gonna miss everybody.
No, it's the same kind of thing that I got when I was at Chickamauga, you know?
Yeah. Living in a hateful world.
I went to Williamsburg and Yorktown.
Yeah.
And you walk those grounds, and you know it's not civil war now; it's Revolutionary War.
Mm-hmm.
You still, you know, you can still see and feel the presence of everything.
Living in a hateful world. Tell me straight. That's how we roll. I'm
Yeah.
asking you to go wine side and tell me we live to die.
You want to try walking the streets of Gettysburg at night?
Yeah.
You know, I know Joey mentioned, and he's correct. You know, it's kind of becoming a little commercialized, but you know, the inhabitants of the town are trying to restrict it, you know, from becoming too commercialized, so to speak. But no, you can still walk up that town, and you know, especially at nighttime, and you can walk around and you know, talking about feelings and you know, and stuff like that. No, it's ripe, you know, it's totally ripe, you know, and no, it's quite fascinating. That's why it always keeps drawing you back. That's what, you know, even those and actors and guys always say there's something keeps drawing you back, you know. Like if you look at the Battle of Gettysburg, that was what 50,000+ men in 3 days, you know.
Isn't that crazy when you think about it?
Yeah, 1863, you know, July the 1st to the 3rd, you know what I mean? But it's fascinating, you know.
Think about you probably lost more people in that battle than we did the entire 20 years you've been in Afghanistan and Iraq. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Over 50,000 in 3 days. 3 days.
Bodies upon bodies. You go there, there's graves that says 50 dead, unknown. It's like Jesus Christ. 50
yeah. Mass graves, you know. You know, it's been what, over 150 years now. But you know, people don't even know now where the mass graves are. You know what I mean? But no, if anybody's interested in that type of stuff, I would always say go. You know, it's your history. It's it's your people. You know, and
brother against brother. If this
yeah,
was then, dude, I'd be fighting you, Colin. Me and you would be on the battlefield, bro.
Yeah,
I'd probably win because I'm taller and I could just shoot down at you. But I mean, it would be. Right? You'd probably have better generals though, because I'd probably be like, well, I wouldn't be on the front line. I did the back. I got to tell you a funny story, Colin. Check this out. So I work for the VA, right, in my real world, and we got a claim. This guy applied for benefits for his great grandfather, and he said because he didn't apply for him back there. He was in the Civil War. This guy was. He sent in his discharge paper. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm applying for my benefits for my great grandfather because he didn't apply for him." We're like, "Yeah, that's not how this works." And even then, we're going to get $4. You're going to give him 1865 money. Well, it's funny too that it was just last year the last child of a Civil War veteran died in the United States because there was this back in the 30s. The only a guaranteed source of income, a nice source of income, was the Civil War pensions. So what happened was all these people out in the Dust Bowls and shit would just marry off their 16, 17, 18-year-old daughters to these old ass 80-year-olds because at least they got an income coming in, and they would occasionally have a kid, and that happened. This guy was like 90 and he had a kid with this 18-year-old girl, and then she was born like 1930 or whatever, and she just now passed away. She was getting like $60 a month from the VA. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That is great.
Lep, what's up, buddy? I forgot you were here.
Yeah, Lep's back on there. Good to see you, Lep. What's going on, brother?
Did you put on some beard butter?
Here.
Lep had an important phone call.
Is Lep muted?
No, Lep's just sleeping.
Sleeping. Sleeping Lep.
Maybe he needs to go smoke some cigarettes.
Colin, I will say what we're talking about here about having feelings and getting things from different sites, Civil War battlefield or crossroads or whatever. I will say that has to be something that you're into. If you're not into the history of battles or the history of music, and you don't know the meaning of this, you're not going to get the same feeling as a person that respects the meaning of it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So when we go there, we're going to feel one thing, and the rest of the people are going to feel indifferent.
Yeah, no.
That's my opinion of it.
No, exactly. It's but like I told the story before. I was up in Gettysburg one night with my wife at the time, and I stepped outside, and I was I used to like to drink red wine. I haven't drank it for years, But that was my
red wine.
Yeah, UB40, great song. But that was my drink of choice at the time. But I remember we were staying in a hotel, and I was outside and was drinking my wine, and having a cigarette, and the gable wall just 100 paces, in front of me. I saw two shadows. It was like. It was a split second, you know what I mean? But it was like two soldiers, with a rifle position, kind of crouched and going along the wall.
Huh.
Two shadows just going past. Yeah. And that's as true as God may strike me dead of them laying. Yeah.
That's the Gettysburg?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a true story. Yeah.
That'd be a cool episode of, I don't know what the laws are, and obviously you can't walk around the battlefields at night, but I mean, you could probably drive slow, Get one of those episodes of like Ghost Detector Adventures, Hunters, whatever the fuck they're called. Bring them out there. They would freak the fuck out. They don't know how to deal with the real shit. You know what I mean?
I remember, on another occasion, my wife and I, we were up there, and I was taking her. She's from Bolivia, South America, and I was taking her up, just to try and teach her, a little bit of American history and just show her, some stuff. And we were staying in Gettysburg Square, and there was a hotel right there where Lincoln stayed before he gave his Gettysburg address. And I remember, my wife and I, we spent that night, and I remember her in the morning, and like she knew nothing about nothing, right? And in the morning, when we get up and we were going for breakfast, she said to me, Colin, she said, last night, and like she didn't even drink. I mean, maybe one beer, you know what I mean? But she said to me, Colin, last night I woke up in the early hours of the morning. I don't know. She mentioned a time, but I'm just saying the early hours of the morning. She said, I woke up, I heard horses and people screaming. And like I'm talking an honest woman that knew nothing about nothing. She wouldn't have just made up that story, you know what I mean? But no, she said that she woke up in the early hours, and I was obviously out for the count, like on Joey's snapshot of me like this, But no, she said she heard screaming and galloping horses, and no, obviously I believed her. Hey, Jules, what's going on?
Hey, everybody.
Jules in the house. What's up, young lady?
Not much. What's up with you guys?
Oh, fuck.
Hanging.
Living. We're just living.
Smoke time.
I need a beer.
There he goes.
Offer a beverage. What's everybody on tonight? I think I always ask this. Obviously, I'm on the usual.
I'm on my bullshit, but other than that, I'm on some. It's called Coffee Delight International Iced Coffee with Cream and Milk. I'm drinking this whole fucking thing. It's vanilla flavored.
Well, cheers, everybody.
I got it at the Save a Lot. It was like $4.69. Pretty decent price when you break it down. Because if you go to the Starbucks, one of those iced coffees is like fucking $6, and it's like up here. It's like kudos for the price of one. It's a fucking good deal.
Yeah. Rob, what was that you were drinking? Is that a craft beer?
Not really. It's All Day IPA Founders.
Oh, yeah.
Craft enough. It's not Budweiser, so it's craft enough.
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah,
Not Rob.
Nobody yet.
Great, the dogs. Sounds like the dogs need to go out.
Rob, I love that video you had on there a couple of weeks ago. It was fantastic. Your husky, when you were cooking.
Oh, yeah.
The husky was almost talking to you.
Yeah.
He doesn't shut up. He just talks all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I was blown away because, I love huskies. I used to have one. And
that was
wow.
the rib video.
Yeah.
He doesn't stop.
Oh my gosh. He was speaking over that fence.
Yeah.
He was looking for some of the yummies.
Give me some.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He got some.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had a comment. Somebody asked him about how horrible your food was that you threw it to the dog.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude. You hear the dog? Of course they're getting some.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I know I watched Josh's video today when he did that top round roast, and
Rob's.
he kept throwing food over to the dog, but I think he threw it outside of the dog's cage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? Just take it over there and feed the fucking dog, man.
Yeah.
Lord knows I got enough videos that shows you how to feed dogs on camera. Hell.
Old Sarge, eh?
Yeah,
Sarge.
Hey, man.
The taste
Yeah,
of
what's the most amount of money you would pay for a haircut right now?
what I pay here in Virginia is, I think they charge like $16. I normally give them like $21.
That's not bad. $20 is about what I would pay. Now I just shave my head, but back when I had hair, it was $20 a good price. That's actually really good. Some of those guys are like $30 for a guy's haircut, which is, I mean, compared to like what women pay for their hair, it's really cheap. But I mean, for guys' hair, it's just buzz and snip. That's it. You know what I mean? Women, they got to put in them fucking foil things and twist it up and the color and then the hot mess, dude. Hot mess.
I always tip them out, you know, half decent, you know, even if I don't like it, still tip them out. So if it's, you know, I always go in with $21, and you know, whatever the outcome, unless they really
haircut. You guys talking about
haircuts.
Yeah, what do you pay for haircuts, Keith?
He doesn't.
I don't pay nothing for them. When I was a kid, though, when I was a kid, and the old man used to make me go get a haircut every fucking 2 weeks.
It was 2 bits back then. Shaving a haircut was 2 bits.
25 cents to get my haircut.
Did you get the bowl cut or the what kind of haircut did you get?
No, he fucking used scissors and clippers. And,
the Johnny United special.
You know, actually, no, Joe. Actually, I tell you the truth, man. When I went to the service, I had fairly long hair, and I knew I was going in, and I forget what day it was, but I just know it was like 2 days before, and I went out one day, and I got all fucked up, and stoned and shit, and I come home. And I went into the kitchen and I got me a bow and a pair of scissors. And I came back out in the living room, set a chair down in the middle of the floor, and told my mom, I said, cut my hair. And she said, do what? And I'm like, yeah, cut my hair around this fucking bow. I'm not going to give the government the satisfaction of cutting my pretty motherfucking hair. And so I set this bowl on top of my head, and Mom cut all the way around it.
Yeah, the bowl cut. Yeah.
And so I went to the service looking like a complete fucking dumbass.
You think like Mole from fucking Three Stooges and shit.
But then, you know, a day later, they shaved my fucking head, so it was all gone anyway. But I got rid of most of it before then, no. So.
Yeah, my dad used to cut my fucking hair when I was like, even before I was a teenager. And by fuck, he used to butcher me. You know?
I couldn't wait till I got to high school, and I just fucking, once I got out of high school, I always went to a barber until I started shaving my head. Because my dad it was horrible. It gives me traumatic memories back in the day.
Yeah, same here, Joey. Same here, brother. Yeah, my dad
started the shit out of my teen years. Like, I didn't get no girl. I mean, in hindsight, it's probably good because the way I do things, I probably got like 5 chicks pregnant. But back in high school, it was really traumatic. I didn't get no action. It sucked.
I got an old school photograph of me. I was fucking, probably about 9 years old. And it was after a haircut with my dad. Sitting in the toilet seat. You know, obviously the lid was down. You weren't fucking doing your business. But, you know, you're sitting in a toilet seat and these fucking, you know, with a fucking pair of blunt scissors cutting your fucking hair. You should have seen a fucking shape it. Unbelievable. You know, but that's what they done back in them days. You know what I mean? That's, you know.
Back then they didn't have great clips wasn't around. You didn't really have chain barber shops. If you had a barber, it was like somebody who did, because people didn't really get shaved heads back in the 80s and when we were little. So like, you know, it was always stylists and shit like that, and it was really expensive.
Yeah, we didn't have that back in the 60s, man.
My dad was definitely not a stylist. But no, Joey, I think I used to shave my fucking head like, go back about 5 or 6 years ago. I used to shave my head like, not even number 1 on the blade, you know? So it was just pure fucking bald.
That's why I take a razor too. I only do like once or twice every month, or not bi-monthly or so, because I get lazy. I mean, it doesn't really grow that fast, and I wear a hat all the time, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I always wear hats too, except for the last 2 days. I'll probably put one on before the night's over, because I just feel odd not wearing a hat. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can't. I mean, I'm just so I've been wearing the same hat, the same basic, New Era 5950 Pro model since like literally 1985. So I don't intend to change that. And I got fucking 80 hats. I mean, it's literally I'm like the Imelda Marcos of hats, dude. Like I got so many.
I'm as bad as you, Joey. I have a whole fucking box full of fucking hats. Like seriously, it's actually an obstruction in my wardrobe. These fucking hats, but
Hats?
it's hats or caps or fucking.
Guys love hats, man.
I love the hat
Everybody in the
game.
girls wearing a hat almost. I mean, shit. It's like hats are popular as hell, man.
Yeah.
That's where guys lucked out is that we can shave our heads and we get to wear hats. Other than that, the rest of us kind of like, but we got it made with that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love hats. I buy them.
I like we don't have to wear makeup either. That's kind of cool. We look the same no matter what. We got to shave, but like we don't have to put on makeup or eyeliner or anything like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, man. Some of these when they get up, it's 45 minutes of makeup every day. It's like, damn, it's a lot of work.
Speaking of that, I gotta grab a beer. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back.
You make a habit out of counting lamb's tail shakes, do you?
I don't know, but if I'm going to shake a tail, it ain't going to be a
Way to
lamb.
gauge time.
Shake your tail feather.
Man.
I suppose if you're out there herding sheep and you don't have a clock, gotta keep time somehow. Count the lamb's tail shakes.
Sundial and shit.
Right, that lamb shaking its tail pretty slow there, Colin.
I use clippers, Loderman. I use clippers on my beard. I use clippers. I use a one guard on the beard. I do that every couple weeks. I don't like to get the beard too long because it starts to itch, especially right in here. I don't know how some of these guys get these real long neck beards and shit. It just really itches. I don't know.
It's the bee growing out. Once it grows out, it don't itch.
Oh, see, I got that kind of patience. I mean, it's a good fucking 6 months to a year before it grows out.
My shit now don't itch. But when I shave, fuck, it itched for a long fucking time.
Oh, Keith, your last shave was legendary.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's like a motherfucker. My head, my neck, my beard, my face. I mean, not my beard because my beard was gone. But my face, I mean, I itch like a motherfucker for 3 or 4 days.
How's the ball game?
I'm not playing any ball. So.
You're starting to look like yourself, Keith.
Do what?
I said you're starting to look like yourself.
Yeah, Jules, it's coming back.
It's growing back on my face more than it is on my head. They ain't not a lot here yet, but this is all coming back. Santa Claus colored. It's all coming back white.
You should do this, just for men hair and beard or neck and beard.
Take some hair, skin, and nails vitamins.
Keith, you were the funniest shit with like all black hair and a black beard. You should do that for Keith Fest. Just dye everything black. go full Guido on us.
I've never had nothing black in my life, man. Well, I did have that hooker in Fresno that one time. But no.
That one time. I was there for 4 years.
No, it was there one time. I was only there for 15 months. But
Jason Cleveland, how about buddy? Hey, Keith, drop the link.
Man, how many times do I got to drop a link in here?
At least a couple more times.
9.
You're the one you had 5,000 subs for a reason, bro, because you're a good
There you go, Jason. Come join us.
So what's the Fresno hooker story, Keith?
Oh, I was 18 and I was stationed in California, and I'm like, I never had a hooker before, so I'm going to drive to Fresno and get me a hooker.
Man.
And so I went to Fresno, drove down to Fresno, and I'm like, wow, look, there's a hooker.
Fresno, Keith?
Never had one of them before. Never had one of them before, and I'm like, oh wait, she's black too. Never had a black chick either. So I thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
He's just checking boxes.
Oh,
Boom,
yeah.
boom,
So I
boom.
got
Fuck yeah, boom.
I
Checking
got
boxes, all
a
right.
black hooker for the first time. And it was all right. You know, it cost me $20 and I was good. It took about 7 minutes of my time, and that was it.
Quick draw, McGraw.
You know? Yeah. Well, she teased me a lot before that.
3 pumps on the shoulder.
I'm not going to get all into everything but suffice it to say, I was 18 and I got me a black chick and a hooker the same night. So I was good after that, you know.
Fresno's up there in competition with Bakersfield as the armpit.
I never had a black chick after that, but I did have one other hooker after that.
Go on.
And that was in Alaska. And I was in Anchorage, and I was fixing to go the next day to the Aleutian Islands. I would have been like 300 miles from Siberia for a year. And there was no women there. So this dude told me, he says, man, we got to go out and get you some pussy because you ain't going to have none for a year. So we went to a bar. We got all fucking drunk and shit. And then we met these 2 girls and hookers. We went back to their fucking room and stayed at their apartment for that night. And we switched beds throughout the night. And then the next morning,
that's a classic.
Did you catch anything?
The next morning, I got on a plane and headed to the Aleutians, and I was 300 miles from Siberia for the next year. So, yeah.
And that's
Tell
when
me
you
at least change the sheets. Good God.
You know what? No diseases, no sicknesses, no illnesses, none of that. None of that. I was good to go.
Not even going to talk about it next week on the STD podcast.
Yeah.
Not even a dose of sidewalkers, crabs.
Back then, they would just give you a pill and shave your fucking meds and put you on your way.
No. We had a good time with them girls that night. I do know that.
Okay, that. I believe you. 100%.
Intimate details.
It wasn't legal back then. It's not legal now either.
Do what?
I said it wasn't legal back then. It's not legal now either. I think Loderman had a reversal, in case you're wondering.
I've never cared about legal in my life. I've always done what I wanted to do. So.
I'm doing what I want. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Easy, Cartman.
Keith, you're an open book.
Hey, I ain't afraid to tell you, man.
You ever been arrested for public urination?
Do what?
Have you ever been arrested for public urination or given a warning by the police for public urination?
No.
They can't catch him.
Right? Like a fucking wind, bro. I've been in public so many times, man. Because we used to go drink after work in downtown. I would get on the park and ride bus, and I would have to pee like a fucking racehorse. So as soon as the bus would stop, I would just fucking run to the tree right there by my car and pee. I couldn't hold it no more. It was horrible.
You know, it's funny you bring that up because I had a friend of mine he's dead now, but when I first met him,
never tell a story about me ever again.
Was he there that night? I'm just curious.
When I first met this dude, he was on federal probation for gun running. He was running guns from Texas to Tennessee. And he got busted. And he got 5 years of federal probation out of that. And then he had a whole shit ton of charges after that.
What did he die of?
A heart attack. Had a massive heart attack.
Oh.
But he was a big fucking dope, man. And he dealt a lot of dope and shit. And, you know,
Yeah.
but, you know, we did a lot of good times together. We worked together, got high together, we ate together. I mean, he was a really good dude. Of all the people I ever met in my life, my mom probably liked him more than anybody, including me. I mean, she loved this dude for some reason. She knew he was a dope dealer, but she fucking loved him, you know. But he went out one night and it was I don't know. Let's just say he was at a park. It's not a park like you think of a normal park. We got the zoo on this side of the road, and back in the day, we had an amusement park over here. The amusement park is not here anymore, but they still got a parking lot there.
No, what about the part where they film the gay porn? Is that still there?
So he gets out of the fucking car. He parks in the parking lot. He gets out and he steps out in front of the car, and he starts pissing. And the cops pulled up and busted him.
Nice.
And they bust him on a sex charge, indecent exposure.
Wow, that's true. That people have been have to register as sex offenders for public urination charges. Which
Standing
is
there
bullshit.
fucking pissed because all he's doing is fucking dark out. You know, there's no houses around.
Gotta go, you gotta go, man. Fuck it.
He gets busted for that. And, they take the sex charge away from him and just get him for whatever the fuck it was.
Disorderly conduct or some shit, yeah.
This guy was always in trouble, man. But he was the nicest fucking guy, man. He was super fucking cool. But I know he used to come over here to my sister's house when Karen lived here. I'd bring him over here and we'd sit here and we'd eat and we'd play cards and Tim and Mom and me and my sister and all of us, we'd all get together, you know.
Were you listening to the Spice Girls or what?
And so, no. So then I'm going to take Tim home. And Tim only, at that time, he only lived about 6 or 7 minutes from here.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
And I would get back about an hour later after leaving. I'd get back and my sister would ask me what took so long. I said, well, you just can't get Tim out of the car, man. I mean,
oh, when you play the Spice Girls CD, I wouldn't want to leave the car either. It's a fucking great game.
Park in his driveway.
I really want. Hell yeah.
You park in his driveway and he's got to talk to you for 20 minutes. Then he gets out of the car and he's got to talk to you for another 20 minutes. And so it takes you an hour to take him home, you know? And so,
Sporty Spice was the best. She's a big ass fucking titties, bro. Oh, yeah.
the only fucking Spice Girl I ever heard of was Posh. So shut the fuck up about the Spice.
One Spice Girl was married to David Beckham. I think her name was Victoria Beckham.
Yeah, Victoria, that was her name.
But what this went on for a year and a half, 2 years or better.
Did you play all the Spice Girls tapes?
Probably 1 year, Tim was over here, and Karen decided to take him home.
Did you ever see that movie with the Spice Girls, Spice World?
No.
There's one good part in the movie, the
I've
alien
seen it.
squeezes her titty. It's funny as fuck, bro. You gotta watch it.
Karen takes him home, and she gets back, and I'm like, where the hell you been? And she said, man. And now I know what you mean about you can't get rid of him. I'm like, no, once you get him home, man, he's got to talk to you for another hour before you leave.
Hey, Keith, Kyle has a good idea. He says a barbecue challenge with no marinade and no spices at all, just straight meat. You think you can do it? Like raw fucking chicken is right in the grill. Boom, that's it. Chick-fil-A.
Just make sure you use some wood.
I use a heat source to cook. You
Applewood, cherry wood.
You get the botulism. Botulism fucks your muscles up, so you can't
I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
So piggybacking on that, so Jeffy, friend of mine, of me and Keith, asked me one day, he's like, just take a pork butt, just fucking throw it on the smoker, don't put shit on it. Understand what pork butt tastes like. Most people don't even get it because they've already poured 10,000 things worth of shit on there.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
Try it.
Bland as fuck, right?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm not a big barbecue sauce person either way, so yeah.
Hey Keith, have you still got that one frozen in the freezer, or have you
No,
already?
I already cooked mine. I'm waiting on Rob Families to come up so they can finish all those.
Yeah. So what was
I've
that?
already did mine. I've already did mine.
What was that experiment?
Whether if I seasoned it and then froze it, would it matter for the taste?
And how did it work out?
You on, Josh?
Hey, Skinner.
Hey, Big Josh Skins, what's up, buddy?
Skinner in the house.
I'm not hearing him yet.
Had to spit.
I hear him
Spit, bro.
spit.
You gotta spit first. You know how it is with food tobacco. You can't talk with that stuff in your mouth, bro. You gotta spit. Colin's going fishing on live on the air.
Gone fishing. It's so good to be back home. Gone fishing. It's an old one. Old one.
So I think now at this point, when Bobo pulls his hoodie up, Jules is the only one on the panel without a head covering.
That you had what?
Well, if you pull your hoodie up, Jules will be the only one on
She's
the
the only
panel
one without.
without a head covering on because she has no hoodie or hat or anything. Everybody else has a hat or a hoodie on.
Yeah,
I feel like you're just trying to peer pressure me.
You can if you want. I mean, right now it don't matter because nobody's even on the screen.
Here, man, smoke this. It'll be fine. It's just fucking crack.
There's weed in there somewhere.
Come on, Josh, jump in here. Speak up.
I was letting
I
everybody
would do
talk.
it, but
Just kinda
somebody
listening.
above me stole my hoodie move, and I can't let her get away with it. That's just like it's copyright infringement or some shit.
I done that one day, and a whole bitch to me too. So he's Bobby. Now he's the angry one.
Right?
Wait. No, time out. Now,
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
You're dead to me.
I'm out to you.
You're dead to me.
Right there. The angry one
Hey,
now.
Keith, do you know of any places around you with a what they call a shallow grave or two?
Hey, hobo, I got
Very
hogs.
angry. You're very angry.
I know we can make a couple.
All right, now I'm hearing chainsaws.
Now you know I pick a chainsaw. What? Motherfucking chainsaw. What? There we go.
How is that coming from Jules's house? She's getting fucking murdered right now, and we're all hee and ha ha. She's dealing with some shit.
Are any of you guys close to Fargo?
That's her fan. It's really hot in New Hampshire this time of year, so she has fans on.
How do you know I'm not the one doing the killing?
Hey, I'm not judging. I just don't want to die.
Think I can't run a chainsaw, Hobo?
I pick a
You know what?
I'll skin
You
you.
think I don't know how to run a chainsaw?
I'm not even fucking with you.
If my day keeps going,
No, he's fucking with me and
Break
Bobby,
your
and
fucking
I
face
have hogs,
tonight.
Bobby. Don't worry, we'll be safe.
Give me something to break.
No, I can't run a chainsaw.
Things keep going this way. I just might break your fucking face tonight.
Give me some. That's my favorite fucking Ranger song. I love Limp Bizkit. The
Love
whole,
that
the whole
song.
from '99 to like 2002, they fucking rocked the whole. Yeah, I love that shit, man. Beautiful. I messaged what's his name, Wes Borland on Facebook, or on Instagram. He didn't return it. Be a cool guest, but he's still too popular, kind of. Keith, how many chainsaws you got, buddy?
I don't do a chainsaw, man.
Well, how do you skin that ass raw? You should have a chainsaw.
No, I don't own any. So I don't know that I've ever operated one.
Not even a service during chainsaw training. How did you pass the chainsaw training class if you didn't operate a chainsaw?
I didn't pass
5.
that.
5, nice. You can fuck some shit up, Josh. Hell yeah.
I had about 9 at one time.
Are they plug-in or gasoline, or how does that work?
No, mine are gas.
Okay, nice.
They're all
mine
solar powered.
I'm not Amish, Keith. I know we are in Amish country. You dickhead. Mine are all this.
Hey, Keith, I used to think it was funny when we couldn't hear Skinner. Now I fucking love hearing him.
Skinner, when gassing up a chainsaw, do you mix it with like an oil in the
Yes,
gas?
I use Steel Platinum oil.
Yeah. So it's like a weed whacker.
I use Steel's brand of synthetic oil, and mix it with 92 octane ethanol free gas, and that's all I will run in my carbureted equipment is 92% ethanol free gas.
No, same with me with a power. I use a power mister for blowing out chemical. So, I put the raw gas in the container, in the beginning, and then I put on like two little containers of the oil. You know what I mean? So you don't just fucking burn yourself alive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I have a 5-gallon can. What do you call it? 2-stroke? My chainsaw. Leaf blower, weed eater, and I buy the ready to go. It's measured out in a little jug. With 5 gallons of gas. And
this guy's way too overdressed to talk about fucking chainsaws and fucking 2-cycle motors, fucking oil and shit.
So we gotta catch Joe Everett. We've been talking about gay porn, chainsaws, the Spice Girls. Keith did a story about a hooker, and now we're on gasoline. So keep going.
And there was a frozen
we also talked about
too, right?
We talked about ribs. We talked about Rob's dogs, and me and Bobby talked about the dog food they feed them.
We can talk about
There's
frozen
all kinds of shit going on here tonight.
Yeah.
Frozen. Hadn't heard that yet.
Just got done with the concert. Finally got done with the concert. My back hurts from carrying 80 people. Let me tell you.
Well, it happens. What was you in Carmel?
Hold on, I'm putting up with my Mickey Mouse internet. I'm plugging in direct. There she goes.
Were you in Carmel tonight?
Yep. Carmel Symphony Orchestra. We just capped off.
I don't know why you was carrying 70 people on your back.
Right? Those Richards don't want to work hard. They depend on us East Siders to get the job done.
Were you carrying the fat lady? Because if you did, your knees would be fucked up because she's big. So don't carry the fat lady until she sings with your opera stuff there.
Hey, somebody's got to do it, Joey.
That's true. If you get one of those one-man lifts, it's a lot easier.
So, Joe, right now, what are you doing? A Saturday night every week, basically.
Well,
is that what you're playing?
I'm used to playing every Saturday night, but still, it's kind of hit or miss. What with the whole everything opening back up slowly, So, like next weekend, I'll have off, but the weekend after that, doing the opera, and things are starting to pick back up. It's pretty cool.
I know. Last night we had our first live concert here in town.
Right.
Last night in over a year, and they had the Almond Best band here, and I think they limited the seating to 500 people, but still, it was the first live music event in over a year here.
Yeah.
And so
man.
It's starting to open back up.
Yeah. There was like last year there was a few concerts I wanted to go to up at Wolf Trap. just outside DC. You know, there's a few artists were going to play, and no, I couldn't go to fucking nothing. You know what I mean? But after this Wuhan shit, you know, hopefully, you know.
What's up, Josh and Babe?
Oh shit, Joshua Babe's here. He said he's here forever in the tux. So
Yeah.
you got to serenade us with the songs from the old country, bro. Start out with Frank Sinatra at "Love and Marriage."
Love Frank.
Love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage. You know the rest. Take it,
Al
Joe.
Bundy.
Joey put a link to a video on Keith Fest the other day. And I pulled it up, and the first thing I thought of was Joe Everett.
What was the music?
Not that I think that Joe is going to be standing on a riverbank playing his fucking bass, but there was some fucking dude doing that in that video.
Oh yeah, the Steven Seagals.
Yeah,
That group's far out, man.
I never heard of them, man. Never heard of them.
Oh, they're pretty cool. I mean, just diverse, totally diverse group, and yeah, that video is badass.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing else matters.
The best part to me was when that fucking dude come rolling up on his boat and jumped out of the water with the fucking Zydeco machine.
Yeah, man. Just jumps in out from the river. I love it. Oh, man, right on time too. Right on time.
That's the first time I'd ever seen or heard of that band. But yeah, every time I looked at that guy playing that bass, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about you and what you said about the Vienna. I think it was the Vienna Austria Hall, the Vienna Opera House, or the Austrian Opera House. You know, 300 years of fucking fiddles standing down there.
Yeah.
Floor. And I'm like, that's all I could think about. You know, every time I seen that guy, and I'm like, damn, man.
How is nobody razzing Joe for saying far out, man? Nobody else got far out, man.
Hey, I'm a geek, Jules, and you embrace it, you know, and just wear it like a badge. No one can use it against you. Tyrion Lannister said that.
Gnarly.
I was kind of lost for a minute there, Jules. I had no idea.
Groovy.
I think you look like 007, Joe, with your tux.
Right. Instead of a gun, I pull out a White Claw.
Yeah.
The charm of the tux and the White Claw is enough to seduce any nearby woman. So,
right.
Sean Connery was the best 007.
Oh, yeah. He's up here. The rest are just, you know, all down here.
Some of the other ones are pretty good. Pierce Brosnan was serviceable. And the Timothy, what was his name? The latest one, the blondish one.
I haven't seen that one, Joey.
Connery
Casino Royale and Casino Royale Bond, and Casino Royale was a really good one. If you hadn't seen
Yeah, no. I retract. I remember seeing that. That was a good movie.
That scene when they're playing the poker and he fucking pulls out the straight flush. That was pretty raw. That was raw as fuck.
All right, you guys talk movie. I'm gonna go cigarette.
Sean Connery was my favorite.
I loved him in Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Colin, do you remember that movie where Sean Connery was like an author and he invited this kid into his house and they were writing books and shit? You remember that movie? What was that called?
Finding Forrester?
Yes, that was a great fucking movie, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Shut off, damn it.
Underrated flick, but a great flick.
Yeah, it was like the year 2000. It was just kind of under floating under the radar because it was later in his career and shit.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. That's LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
Also, Sean Connery in the Highlander #1. Although he went out of the show very early.
Oh, shit.
With one of the Carradines. What was his name? Carradine was the main actor.
Either David.
Yeah. No, I think it was David. Yeah. But not a great movie. But Sean Connery was in the beginning and then I think he gets stabbed by a sword or something, But no, brilliant fucking actor. But Joey, yeah, I mind Finding Forrester. Yeah, that was a good old flick. And then The Untouchables.
Oh, don't even get me started. All-star cast. All-star.
Yeah. My gosh, yeah. How time
Young
flies.
Andy Garcia, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
Stone. Oh, Stone, what's your real name? Sean Connery says, what's your real name? Giuseppe Petri. Love that movie.
That was based on what? Al Capone?
Yep. Yeah, the actor they got to play Frank Nitti was badass. And of course, De Niro as Capone. I mean,
right.
Insane cast.
De Niro's a douche anymore.
Right. Young De Niro, though. Raging Bull. Come on, Skinner. Raging Bull.
His views on
politics disgust me. No, I'm with you, Skinner.
Hey, Joe Everett, did you see DMX's funeral truck?
I heard you guys talking about some monster truck. Like, what did he literally have Gravedigger?
Dude, it was, I swear to God, I'll link it in the chat here. Hold on, you got to see this motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah.
This thing is, it's literally about 20 feet in the air. It says Rough Riders on it. You couldn't get more over the top.
I need to Google it on the GooTube. Hold on.
There's a private, in the private chat, I linked the article from the New York Post. It's fucking hilarious, man. That thing is awesome, dude. I kind of really want it.
Oh, wow. It is serious monster hearse in the...
Isn't that crazy, man? Look how big that fucking thing is. Is that Rough Riders? That is so raw. I dig everything the fuck out of that. It is the coolest thing ever.
I mean, props to him,
Well, I mean, they're going to have to do something with that truck, after they're done with it. I mean, they're not going to put it in a museum. I mean, that's way too much effort. Maybe I could buy that truck off them for like 30.
Somebody's going to get a phenomenal deal on this freaking truck.
I'd have to lower it about a good 8 feet and put it in my garage, Joe, because there's no way that fucker. That thing's taller than my garage, bro.
Oh, no, that's an outside car, Joey.
Yeah, that thing's probably fucking, let's see, that guy's 6 feet, so that's a good 15 feet in the air. Shit. My luck, I'd forget to strap down DMX's casket and fucking be driving down.
I can fit my
Next thing you know, people are like, oh my God, DMX fell. What?
One of my other barns, I guess.
All right, it's my last DMX nut joke. I'm sorry, DMX. Rest in peace, buddy.
So soon, Joey. You got to worry about karma on something.
Too soon.
Well, I mean, on the show, I do have a death pool. So, I mean, I've probably already pulled at those too soon threads way too many times. DMX was not in the death pool, actually. Neither was.
Hey, Bobby.
What's his name?
I said somebody had a big bug on you. What?
I have a big bug.
It's a two, I think.
Me?
That's
that big bug on you earlier today. Yeah, you said it's not a big bug.
It was a really big bee.
I want to say something to Mr. Joe Everett here. When you come down here in June, tuxes are not required.
Okay.
Recommended but not required. Yeah, black tie optional is what he's saying.
We used to wear that.
I'm just letting you know. If you want to wear them, that's fine.
Keith, do you have a pool? Can you get a pool by June?
A pool?
A pool, yeah. So we have a pool party.
Get a pool.
You've been for a minute.
I have one of them, like, what you call kiddie pools.
That'll work. You ever seen that Pitbull video for Bud Light when they're going down those big ass water slides? We should do that, bro. We should totally do that.
I got a kiddie pool, and my neighbor next door has an above ground pool.
Does your neighbor know Pitbull the rapper?
I don't know if he'll have it cleaned out or not, but
call your neighbor, ask him if he knows Pitbull the rapper.
I will tell you this though: if you're coming here in June, the neighbor has graciously accepted to donate his driveway.
And if
you want to park in his driveway and not leave because you'll be blocked in for the weekend, you're fine to park there. And so, yeah.
Nice.
And what's the, can we block the street off or no?
block the street off. No, we can't block the street. No.
Yeah,
A
road
lot of stuff we
flares,
You-
traffic
you're
cops.
scared.
gotta get down through there.
Block chicken, dude. We'll block the fucking street off. Maybe you can throw a Ranger. You got to throw a Ranger the right way. Block the street off, dude. Come on, man.
No, we
Yep.
don't
It's
block
amateur hour, dude.
here. We have respect for firemen and cops. You know, they have
They can party too, bro, but you got to throw a 5-alarm Ranger, or nobody's gonna respect you.
So, but,
We
yeah,
got a guy on
no,
my
we
street.
got
says the same
we
thing.
got parking on the street, and you got our driveway and the neighbor's driveway. You know,
Hey, Keith, you should get a sign that says "We salute our public sanitation workers." That way, the fucking sewer and water guys will come party with us.
well,
'Cause they know how to.
Keith, support our workers, our sanitation workers.
I can probably get some cops over here if you want, and some firefighters if you like.
That worked. We could have a display, bro. They can come on the channel. We can interview them and ask them how it is to feel to service the city of Evansville and shit like that. It's a cool idea, Keith. I like where you're going with this. Give me a second. I got to take a look again.
Hey, Keith, do you have the 18-inch WSM or the 22 WSM?
The 22, 24, 22. It's a big one. Yeah.
Awesome.
I thought it was a 20. I thought it was a 26, Keith.
And yeah, I don't know if it's 22,
Is there-
26. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I'm gonna try and put the hurting on that thing.
But I do know I have started stocking up for Keith Fest. I put 5 pounds of shrimps in the freezer yesterday.
Woo! And the ice
And,
nice.
yeah,
Ooh,
they're
nice chest.
American, they're American shrimps too. None of this Chinese shit.
Not from
And,
Pakistan.
I put
Hey, Keith,
I
can
don't
we-
know, 6 or 7 pounds of chicken wings. Wings are hard to find now, so you can only get them when you can get them.
No, they're right over yonder.
So,
Yeah. For you, Skinner.
I got all
so I
kinds
got
of wings.
them in there. So I got that, and
He's got a bunch of gimped up chickens on his farm just running around like this.
I'm actually thinking about doing a shrimp boil that day or that weekend. That's why I bought the 5 pounds of shrimps. I just thought I might want to do a shrimp boil.
That sounds awesome.
So we'll see.
Keith, can we get this charcoal here yet?
Can we get what?
Jealous Devil. Is that it, Rob?
That's it.
I have 1 box of Jealous Devil charcoal, and I'm saving for Keith Fest.
Oh wow! You haven't even used it yet?
No, I haven't used it yet, and there's a reason I haven't used it.
Oh.
I'm saving it for Keith Fest just in case perhaps Hobo would show up that weekend with a picanha or a tri-tip.
Yeah.
I have Hobo's little baby grill with the Gabby grill attachment on it. I have that here. And so I thought I would save the Jealous Devil charcoal just for Hobo, just in case he shows up with either or.
Yeah, but I'm going to run it all on wood, so it's going to be like lighter fluid, for lack of better words.
Okay, well, all I have is cherry wood. Well, no, I got chunks.
You probably still have the cherry wood I left at your house when I brought my own shit the last 3 times. I always come prepared. I'm like fucking MacGyver. Tic Tac. Just give me a Tic Tac. I got all the foil
What kind
and
of wood do
everything
you need,
else.
Hobo?
Huh?
No, the only cherry wood I have now is
What kind of wood do you need?
Jeff left over here.
It doesn't matter. I'll just go to Academy and find what I like.
But I did go to Costco the other day, and I got me another box of aluminum foil. So I'm good on aluminum foil. I'm good on paper plates. I'm good on paper towels.
But what about tumbleweeds? What about the tumbleweeds?
I don't have any tumbleweeds.
I think the last time I came, I actually brought my torch to his house, if I remember right.
Yeah,
I think I did.
Yeah, I don't use tumbleweeds. I don't use them little.
I don't either.
Cubes and.
I'm bringing the wax paraffin cubes. I'm bringing the tumbleweeds. I'm bringing a torch.
Joey was doing it.
Why are you bringing all this shit if you're bringing a torch? Just bring the torch.
Oh, because you never know when you want a big old fire.
I gotta teach you kids some lessons.
What kind of wood do you need,
What are
Hobo?
you wearing a hoodie for, Hobo? It's damn. It's
Or
all
what kind of
out.
what kind of wood do you want, Hobo?
This isn't a cold putting the hoodie up. This is a you motherfuckers are driving me crazy, frustrated putting the hoodie up. There's a difference.
Strange people from around the internet are making you crazier in the room.
There's sometimes you're cold, and then there's sometimes you're just DMX fucking Hobo gonna give it to you.
What?
Frozen pork butts on a monster truck? Is that what we're talking about?
Hobo gonna wrong direction. It's ruined. Never mind. I'm just gonna drink.
Rob? Is that
Skinner,
what you're
I don't
about?
need you to bring me anything because it's got to be cut down to such a small size, and I know what I can get at Academy, and it fits, and it's not worth the fucking effort. It's fucking $8 worth of shit.
Hey Keith, what's the smallest edible bird?
Hobo, you realize we got 80 acres and a 40-ton log splitter.
I know, it's just one of those things. I don't want to make any effort for something that I can. It's like going in the gas station and buying the Korean barbecue fucking beef jerky. Like, I'm not sure what it's going to taste like, and it costs fucking $12, but fuck it, I'll try it for. Now I know.
A hummingbird. Can you eat
That or
hummingbirds?
squab.
I think you
All
can eat
right. I'll
hummingbirds.
bring cherry. I'll bring oak. I'll bring
Deep fried
hickory.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have plum wood?
Chunks of skeet out here. I'm bringing. Yes, I have a plum tree here.
This motherfucker is. All right, bring some goddamn plum wood.
Yeah,
Seriously, people need to smell what that smells like when it burns. Like, that's one of those things that's like mesquite that you can't fucking describe until you smelt it.
Oh, sounds good.
I love
It's stout.
Plumwood smells like a burning, dirty sock, which sounds terrible, but yet it's one of those things that you sit there and you go, it's not that bad.
Delicious.
I do have
It's strong, but it's
well-seasoned peach wood.
It's like drinking rubbing alcohol. It fucking really tears your insides up, and it does the job, you know?
Right? Hallucination.
Yeah,
Get off my fish.
Joe, did you ask me a question, Joey? One of you. Did you ask me a question?
Well, I was asking you about the Weber Smoky Mountain, but I'm going to elaborate further. My idea is to smoke a pork belly.
You asked me about the smallest edible bird, Joey.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said it was a quail.
That is a misleading question because
That's
edible means if you're out in the wild trying to survive, everything is fucking edible.
Is he just like that?
As far as a normal bird and people thinking, you know, I would say maybe a spatsy or a woodchuck. I don't know. I don't know. You know? I'm just saying, I don't know. So, Joe, what was you saying about your Weber cattle, your Smoky Mountain?
Well, I was going to use your WSM to smoke a pork belly as my idea on one of these nights.
Okay, that's fine.
One of these nights.
You know, slice off a few for everybody or anybody that feels like some bacon.
I love bacon. What's up, Jason?
Hey, Jason.
He's drinking good beer tonight. Look at him.
Hey, I want to be like Keith when I grow up.
Right? Living that high life.
Last night it was Bush Light. Tonight it's High Life.
It's even better than
everyone?
He's an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, man, if someone hands me a beer, I say no to no one. You know,
The best kind of beer.
very free beer.
I do have my morals in life. And
Cheers,
I
Jules.
I can't say that. No.
Keith would not drink a cream cheese IPA. He would not do it.
Is it a session IPA? Or?
If it was below 6.7, he might consider it, but I don't think he would do it.
No.
Like a Peter Brancoon IPA from Indianapolis Brewing Company or some shit, he wouldn't fuck with it.
No.
Where did Colin go?
Yeah, we dropped Colin.
We dropped.
Oh, yeah. Colin left.
He always drops.
Who knows?
Scotty beamed him
Uh,
up.
where's David Fogg? We need to get him on tonight.
Yeah.
The only thing he does is get me fucking drunk.
Man,
Peer
Telling
pressure, right?
As the little girl pops in, and I know she
I
can't
know,
hear, but it just made
No,
it
she
so
can't hear
awkward
you.
for me. I'm like, Shh, crap.
hey, Jason's daughter.
Well, this
Her name
ain't
is
really
Jenny.
a super shot.
Wait a
Hi,
minute.
Jenny.
Jenny?
So, you know, you don't have to worry about that.
There's Jenny. Jenny, look.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello.
Oh, God. I got all
Here's my
spun
daughter.
around.
I gotta find
There they go.
Hobo.
I moved. There's Hobo.
Yes.
I found Hobo. I found
Now he
Hobo.
puts me in my spot.
I'm
Well, I
getting
had to find you, man. There's like 18 fucking boxes up there to choose
Colin.
from.
Jason.
Cheers.
Come on, brother.
Cheers, brother.
I'm getting hot. I'm gonna take off that hoodie.
Is it hot in here? Is it hot in here or is it just you?
That fishing hat, boy, it is getting hot.
Best time I had fishing was when I had a cooler full of beer. You know, you don't care what you catch. You know?
Yeah, a good crowd here tonight, folks. A good bunch of people here tonight. Yeah. Conversation is flowing like a river. Flowing like a
What is
river.
it? Last Saturday in April, isn't it?
What just happened behind you, Jason?
I know. We've got some family over here. We had them over for dinner. That's my niece. That's Amelia with my. And they're breaking my.
Those figurines will be
Hey,
fine.
Tell them
They're
Everett
fine.
said to stop rucking around, Jason.
Oh, hang on here. Look, Nelson Cruz lost an arm.
Oh,
Look at that. See,
Cruz. T's and P's, Nelson Cruz's arm.
lost
Hey,
an arm.
do you remember, hey, Keith, do you remember that surfer Bethany Hamilton who lost an arm to a shark back in the day?
She's 15, 16.
Yeah, she was 13 and she's out there surfing and a shark bit her arm off. She's on Cameo now. You can get cameos from her. I don't know why you would, but.
She was pretty. She was just one arm.
Oh, is this fucking
Yeah, the one arm bandit.
She's not quite all there because she's missing an arm.
What's a cameo?
The cameo.
But you know, I'll give her credit though, man. That girl was pretty. Got her arm took off by that shark and still went back out in the fucking.
Still surfing, bro. That's like getting shot up in the hood and just fucking do outreach work in the community. Like, what the hell?
Fuck you. You ain't
Was
stopping
it
me.
a bull shark?
Yeah.
A bull shark?
that part I don't
It
know.
was a cameo.
I don't know what kind it was. I don't know. I don't know. It was an arm eating shark. Oh, I know. But yeah.
The worst ones,
Sharks be doing that shit. They attack surfers all the time.
the worst ones are in Australia or off South Africa, off the Cape. That's where you get most of the great ones. You know?
In California, it's Northern California.
Hippos are 100 times more dangerous than sharks.
Yeah, no, the hungry hippos. Yeah.
And you know, Colin, I don't know how it is now, but
Who's
when I
Hobo
lived,
talking to?
when I lived on the coast in
I'm just
Virginia,
thinking about these fucking hippos and sharks argument in my brain, like I'm like watching fucking National fucking Geographics in my brain.
when
Carry on.
I lived in Virginia on the coast,
Uh-huh.
and they said people got attacked by sharks, or they got bit by sharks, or they got whatever. You know, 99% of the time, you know what that was?
What?
It wasn't a shark, it was a bluefish. And if you've ever seen bluefish in a frenzy, in a feeding frenzy, these fucking fish are crazy, man. And they will attack anything.
Ill-tempered sea bass are known to be fucking shit up.
You know, you can throw a hook out in the water with a piece of fucking red fucking cotton on it, and the bluefish would jump on it. They were just fucking nasty fucking fish. But that accounted for most of the fish bites that people thought was sharks, but it wasn't. It was all bluefish.
Yeah. When I was
What ocean? Keith? Like, where are they indigenous to?
It was in the Atlantic. It was off of Virginia coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I was growing up in Ireland,
It's a normal species that grows there and lives there, and and
the bluefish.
it's a hell of a fish to catch, man. They put on a hell of a fight, but yeah, they do have a mouthful of teeth, though. They got a mouthful of teeth.
So do barracudas.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're nasty. The barracudas.
When we was in Arizona, man, we was tubing down this river. It's called the Salt River, and they got rattlesnakes out there. Like, they're not prevalent, but they're kind of in the area. And there was this one out there, and this dude was like, "Oh, I know what I'm doing." He was fucking poking. I was like, "Dude, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck that shit." He was shaking his little rattle and stuff. He was gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I love Hobo. It's like he's calling Everett out, right?
Fucking dying.
Joey, we were camping one time, and my husband's buddy did that, where he stuck his hand in the bushes to grab a snake to show my son what
I
a
gotta go smoke. I'll
rattlesnake
be back.
wasn't. He got bit by a rattlesnake.
Oh, geez.
Really?
Was he okay,
Yeah.
dude?
Ah,
Oh yeah, that was a fun trip.
Oh, you gotta watch the old fucking snakes. You know,
They're bad out west. Rattlesnakes are.
the job. You know,
Almost stepped on one.
yeah, I went to do a job in a house one day and was out in the backyard. You know, pest control. Obviously, that's what I do. You know, and I was spraying chemical around the foundation of the house. But then they had a stone patio. I was spraying around the patio, and the barbecue grill was here, but they must have cooked the night before because you could still smell it, you know. And the cover for the grill was lying on the fucking grass, right? And I had a backpack on, and I went with a wand, you know, and I flipped it over the guy there. Fucking hell. There's this big copperhead just underneath the grill cover. And he struck at the wand. Thank God in heaven, I never went down with my bare hands. He'd have fucking bit me. You know?
Oh yeah.
You know what the most scariest thing was? The most scariest thing is in that backyarding was children's toys all over the place, you know, like a little house and the tricycles, and you know what I mean. And that copperhead was going nowhere. He was going nowhere. So imagine those kids, and this was in the height of the summer. Imagine those kids had to come out to play again. They'd have fucking bit him. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't going nowhere. He was on there under the shade. You know what I done? I grabbed an extension pole, which split into two, probably 6 to 8 feet each length. And so I had my distance, and I wrapped them up in the barbecue, or the cover, and I walked them right out into the forest, and I let them go. You know what I mean?
That's the most humane thing to do. I mean, because could you imagine trapping those? Like, what are you going to do? Put them in like a gunny sack or something, and then they'll come back and bite you again, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly, Jason. When I let him go with those poles that I had, he was striking at he was striking. And I mean, the colors on them were vibrant. You know what I mean? Like,
I can only imagine.
Or
you know, the thing is, Colin, is that like, if I have a problem like that, I call a professional, like, you know, like yourself, right? But you can't get scared in the field, right? This is your job. Somebody says, hey, I got you to, you know, I need you to take care of a snake for me. It's not like there's a plan B for you. You are plan B, right? Like, there's no backup, you know?
Ever since then.
Yeah, there is. It's called a shotgun.
Yeah, no, exactly.
This thing's coming right at him and he's firing.
I don't carry a shotgun, but ever since then, I keep a machete in my truck.
Yeah, so you
Crocodile Dundee up in
Oh, absolutely. That's not a knife, right?
It's like fucking St. Patrick getting the snakes out of everybody's backyard and shit. I like it.
Exactly, Joey.
He's St. Michael. He says
a prayer when he goes up there. Like fucking Boondock Saints. Fucking Colin goes up in that bitch. He's like, "You welcome to Mercy Snake."
Boondock Saints.
Me versus you, and only one of us is getting out to the live snake.
I can totally see it, right? Like freaking Colin's an instant celebrity. He's like, all right, Boondock Saints meets Exterminator, Colin McMiniman,
Colin be like,
I'm loving this idea.
he'd be like Crocodile Dundee. And he'd be telling the homeowner, he said, "You call that a knife?" And then Colin breaks out his machete. "This is a knife." And he starts fucking whacking the snake in pieces. Like, dude.
So then for the
take
freaking
out to the woods and let him go.
then for the finale, he's like, all right, let's freaking get a barbecue going. Let's cook that snake, Let's eat the
He takes the blood, just fucking puts it right here in his eyes, and go, "Let's do this, bitches."
Yep.
Those are on the grill.
Rattlesnake's doable.
But seriously, that was a scary moment.
He makes a necklace out of the teeth, right? It's like this tiny.
Yeah.
Dude, hey Jason, check this out. When I had a story once from this guy who was in Vietnam, and he said he was in all these battles, and this guy, this Vietnam fucking warrior or whatever, had this necklace made out of all the ears of all the people it cured. He's like, "I can't believe this about this ear necklace." I was like, "Dude, that was a fucking movie. You didn't see it."
Yeah, right. That's Dolph Lundgren and Universal Soldier. Don't even play.
You call bullshit immediately, right? Like freaking
on the spot, dude.
How could I send up a stressor to the fucking National Archives that says, "Oh yeah, this guy was rolling down the fucking Way River and saw a bunch of ear necklaces and the fucking killer"? They're gonna laugh in my face and fucking fire me. They can't send this shit up.
No, you gotta be on point.
It only had to be the left ear, or else it didn't count. The left ear was the only one that counted.
Yeah.
And that was some true shit, dude. That was some true shit.
If humans, you know how we clip dogs' ears and shit? If dogs had humans, they would do that to us. Because all this part right here, you don't really need it. If you think about it, you can just fucking slice the ear right off and still hear,
That's not how that works at all. That's not how that works at all.
You got to get 3 or 4 inches in there in that canal, dude. The canal part, if you look at the ear, right here, you don't need the cartilage, bro.
That's why you
it's the catcher. It's the catcher of the sound.
People put holes in that shit, bro. They put holes in their ears.
People were like,
And they
"Boy,
can't
what's
hear
up?"
where
And
the
I
fuck-
can't hear you. My freaking ears are gone.
Exactly. You see all those wrestlers with cauliflower ear. I mean,
Oh, that shit's hurt when they get smacked in the ear, dude. That's the
Speaking
worst
of
pain
which,
ever.
UFC
Somebody
tonight.
fucking hits you in the
It's so
outside of the
ugly.
head.
I want to see what Masvidal.
Somebody broke a leg, I heard.
See what those odds are for tonight.
Hey, while Everett's doing that, I got to tell you guys about a new channel I just came across today. It's new to me. It's called Karen's in the Wild.
Oh God, no, say it isn't so.
Hilarious.
Carlos in the
Listening,
Wild.
any of you
Change
guys,
your name.
Karen's in the Wild. It is it's so addictive. I probably wasted 4 hours today watching this while the Mariners were playing. Karen's in the Wild.
It's great.
It is hilarious. These people, you know, Karen is right. Like,
This guy. This guy.
Yeah.
Hi,
this is
sweetheart.
my mother-in-law here. Bye, Bev.
Whoa, she just went for tongue. She just went for tongue.
Family. We're a close family.
I missed that.
Jason's blushing.
His
Reminds me of the one
his
story I
feeling
went to.
all in the back, which the Swedish fish hit me the other night. Yeah, he just had that same feeling.
There's Hobo like, okay, all my ex-girlfriends. Okay, I feel sorry for you now, right?
My bad.
I was about to go 2 hoodies. He's out of his mind right now.
We got this.
Karen in
Jason,
the Wild.
Jason, did you say that was Karen's in the Wild?
Karen's in
Like
the
Karen,
Wild.
named Karen.
Let me
Karen's in the Wild.
Karen needs Xanax.
It is. If you guys know what Karen is, like a woman or someone that just complains.
Yeah, I
and
know what
asks
a Karen
compliment,
is.
right?
From Goodfellas.
All
I mean,
little
This is Karen.
He's got a sister.
It's like
That's
I do know what a Karen is.
very, very well, right?
very conservative, yes. Not.
Open a new
I'll
tab.
check that out.
What's a new tab?
No, I said that out loud. I just subscribed to the channel that Jason put in the thing, but then you have to write. Never mind, Keith. It's fine.
Terrans in the wild.
Yeah, I don't even see his thing here. So,
Just hit all the buttons. It'll eventually work.
Mash the keypad.
You ever play video games with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and they're just doing this and they kick the fucking shit out of you? It doesn't matter whether it's race car driving, fighting, whatever. And you're like, what just happened here? And you're like, I just hit the buttons. And you're like, I know what I'm doing and I can't beat this person. What the fuck?
I know.
It was a damn button masher.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2 were two games that were just totally. And you guys, if you're of that age like myself, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2, Liu Kang wins. Remember that? Finish him. You go and rip his heart out.
I never played either one of them.
It's like Pac-Man with violence.
I did play Pac-Man, though, and I played Centipede. I was really good at Centipede.
I played Pong.
Pong, yes.
Pong.
Yeah, I did Pong. Yeah.
I remember.
I'm old school. Yeah.
I remember my mother bought me I don't know, one of those sets years ago, and it was a Pong, and you had, you push your dial over to the side, then you had tennis, then you had soccer, and I'm not sure what else you had, but I remember.
Time on the floor. Nicola has a question. What's up, bud?
When you say years ago,
Just 3 years ago.
Years ago, like
Three
that's
stone
gotta
and
be
10 years ago.
No.
70.
You're talking like
That's
before
got to be
fuel
30 years
injection.
ago or better.
Yeah,
That's
before
not
fuel
years
injection.
ago.
2 stone
That's
and
decades
13
ago.
years ago. We played a system.
You used to make me cry.
The Atari 2700, 2600.
I still have one of those.
Calling it years ago would be 40 years ago.
Seriously?
The first Atari came out in the 70s, bro. Pong came out in 1973. It's almost 40 years old, 50 years old now, video games.
Especially when you're talking about that slide button. I know that button.
Yeah.
I remember. No, I'm not a big gamer. I don't play games at all. I never have for many years. But I remember as a teenager, I had the Commodore 64 or a Spectrum, and I remember I had no joystick, and I was a fucking genius on the keys. I was a genius on the keys, But then you remember in the Commodore 64 years ago, you had the Olympic Games, the Summer Games, or the Winter Games. And you had that fucking joystick.
Damn it.
I never had a Commodore, but my first Nintendo was the original, and it came with the robot. Do you remember that?
But it didn't have a joystick.
What was that, Keith?
I said I never had a Commodore, but I had the first Nintendo. And that came with a robot. Do you remember the robot?
The Happy Birthday Paul robot? That was Rocky too, dude. That wasn't Nintendo.
You're trying to make the guy go faster?
Happy Birthday, Paul.
No, it had a fucking robot.
You got his
thing.
legs?
It had a robot thingy, and you
It
put
rolled
a
in,
fucking,
and the little screen it said Happy Birthday, Paulie, and it just kept saying it, and then it gave Paulie a dish.
It had a fucking wheel you put on it. It would spin this fucking wheel for whatever reason I never understood. But but that was the first Nintendo.
Did you know that Kyle just talked about duck hunt? You know that duck hunt does not work on modern TVs because it's not the gun requires the CRT tubes. So these flat screens, it doesn't work at all.
Right. Yeah. Duck Hunt was actually on the first Nintendo. That was
There were two games you could have. You started the game. It was Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and you could pick whatever game you wanted to play.
Frogger. Remember Frogger?
Yeah. Frogger was sweet. I used to play that in the freeway in real life. Not with frogs though. It was me running around.
Rivet.
Okay. I'm going to bed. I got to wake up early. Do lots of stuff.
All right.
You guys hang out and have fun.
He's got to get his sermon ready for the church ministry. See you, Rob.
Yeah, I got to fix the pool. Yeah. Get my sermon ready.
First reading is Ecclesiastes 1:2.
Hey, the Christian youth need to hear from you, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Get your story straight.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Keith.
Yeah, Rob, it's been a good one.
Kyle wants to know, Keith, do you know the code for Mike Tyson's Punch Out to get directly to Mike Tyson? We'll start you out 373. And then
I've never played that in my life. I have no idea. No.
Oh.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out was a classic, Keith. A classic, bro. You'd have liked it.
I don't like games. I'm not a gamer.
Keith don't play games. He's just looking for a good man who doesn't play no games.
No. I play poker. That's about it. That's the only game I'd play.
Hey, Keith, you know what game you like? Do you remember in Revenge of the Nerds when they were selling those plates of whipped cream with the topless chick underneath? That was cool, right? That's sweet.
Do I remember what?
In Revenge of the Nerds, they were selling plates of whipped cream for like $1.
I never watched that movie, man. I never watched that movie.
You know, remember that?
Bring it to Keith.
You gotta watch it, dude. You gotta watch it. There's two contests. The Lambdas are selling stuff, and the other fraternities selling stuff. And the Lambdas are just selling out. They're wondering why, because all they have is just fucking plates of whipped cream. It's just a plate of whipped cream with fucking a picture of a naked girl in the bottom of it for $1 or something. Like
they
80 of them.
think they're pies. It's sold under the guise of pies.
Right. But it's really just a thing of whipped cream. It's fucking beautiful marketing. Beautiful marketing by the Lambda.
Done with the whipped cream, and you got these gazongas.
Wait a minute. You talking about Revenge of the Nerds, and they have that one fat, funny fucking dude that was named Ogre or something.
Yeah, Ogre. He was big. Yeah, Ogre was in there. He was a nerd.
Dudley, what is it?
All right, so I did see that movie then, I guess.
Kaczynski or something was Ogre's last name. That'd be the trivia for it. God, he's got a real name in the movie other than Ogre. Like, that's the ultimate Revenge of the Nerds trivia. Because, you know, Booger's real name is Dudley Dawson. That'd be decent.
Ted McGinley's in that too, Keith. I gotta look this up now. Ted McGinley was also in. He was a replacement for what's his name in Married with Children. Remember when Marcy when Marcy got the divorce, and then
Marcy's husband,
Steve. Oh, you know, I should try to get that guy on the show. Steve from
right. But also, wasn't Anthony Edwards was one of the nerds? Was he not?
I think he was.
Yeah. Was that the movie, The Nerds?
He's pretty
The Nerds.
I mean, he's not like Keith or Sutherland legit, but he's, you know, on the level.
Joey, I'm going to send you a message in a day or two, and I'm going to put a guy's name in there, and you can look him up, and then you can see if you can get him on one of your podcasts.
You can try. For sure.
Yeah, I know, because that's what you do. You try. You never deliver. You always try. But
I gave you cookies, motherfucker. I've had some good guests too on there. Don't give me that.
I've been thinking the past week, and this one guy has just keep coming to my mind, and I know I can mention his name now, and nobody in here would have a fucking clue what I was talking about.
Is it Jason Cleveland, the guy in your basement?
Yeah, of course, Jason.
No, I'm just saying, but there's people like me that would know who he is, and
bring on Jason.
Basement. Check the basement.
And
check
so,
the basement. Check the basement. Check the.
We had some troubles, but we're back.
Joe, I'm going to send you that in a day or two. And Jason, and you can see you can work on him. And I don't know how his contractual obligations are anymore, but I'm pretty sure at his age it don't fucking matter anymore. So
Are you talking about Ed Hall? He used to be on the Tonight Show, and now I'm Ed Hall.
no, I'm not talking about a fucking Tonight Show guest. Damn.
No, not Ed Hall was the announcer, bro. It's Ed with 2 D's.
You just
EDD.
pissed Keith off. Way to
Right.
go, Joey.
I'm
Good
gonna
job.
message Ed Hall, actually. I'm gonna email Ed Hall. Ed Hall would be a good fucking guy. I gotta take a look.
How long are you gonna be on for?
Yeah, Jason, what's up? What's the plan, Buster?
Yeah,
I know, right? It's like, fuck, man. It's 20 questions with 20 different people, and then I just want to jump on and say hi to you guys, and then you know how it goes.
Well, put them on. Let me say hi to them. I'll give them some grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could be fun. We could make it a game show.
All right.
Well, they're piling on you, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Let us pile on them.
Hey, Amelia.
Yeah.
Come here.
How long you gonna be on for, Amelia?
Okay, Keith, before you say anything, we're having Jason bring on all the people, and there might be some kids, so like don't come off like creepy Uncle
Amelia.
Rory guy.
Girl there, she's like 11 years old.
Gonzaga.
All right, we'll just focus on 11.
What up,
Maybe even go down to 6. It's fine.
Great
Emma,
name,
bro.
great name, Amelia. After Amelia Earhart.
Oh, he's about 8.
We got a camera hog here.
Okay, this is Amelia and Parker.
Hey, Parker.
Hey, Parker.
What's up, brother?
And then here's Jenny.
Jenny.
APJ.
Oh,
Amelia, Parker, and Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
You got a crew up in there.
Jenny.
Holy poo.
what's up,
All
guys?
right, so now it's 20 questions with Amelia. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Okay,
Amelia,
first
did you
question,
watch
Amelia,
all the
can you-
games
can
for
you-
Gonzaga this year?
What?
Wait, so what's Amelia's relationship to you, Jason?
This is my niece. I'm her uncle.
Okay, Amelia, can you pinch Uncle Jason on the arm and make him make a sound?
Luckily, she got me in the arm that I didn't get a shot in. That thing is still pretty sore yesterday.
Amelia, can you go around to the other side and pinch his other arm?
Oh, that would hurt. No.
Okay, so she's not 11. What is she, 9?
Me?
Amelia's 11.
No. I'm 12. She's
Oh, 12. Jeez, I'm
So
sorry.
I
It's
was
your birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Well, do you know, Amelia, you've got a great historical name.
What?
You've got a great historical name after Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I hope the brain's better.
My sister. It's not COVID.
Yeah, did you see that? He was trying to hug her, and she's like, COVID, 6 feet, you know.
Right.
She's a Karen at 12. She's already a Karen at
And
12.
she's my sister. Wow. Okay, P. Goodbye, P and poo.
Okay.
Was it Julie or Jenny? I can't remember.
Jenny.
Jackie?
This is Jenny.
Jenny, can you pinch Uncle Jason's arm closest to the hand he's sticking out? Not
No,
that
this
one,
is
the other
Daddy.
one.
This would be Daddy. She's my
Oh.
daughter.
That's Jason's daughter.
Hey,
Yeah,
can you
she's my
pinch
daughter.
Daddy's other arm that's not choking
Yeah,
you
just
out right
bite it.
now?
She's like,
Like I know Lep's watching MMA, but I feel like your dad might be like putting you in the rear naked choke.
Yeah, she's
You
definitely-
can't pinch his arm.
All right.
Can't we talk to the dog now, Jason?
Oh look,
here's the thing.
All right, we need a name for the dog now.
There you go.
Now you got the whole family here.
The whole fam family.
The whole
What
family.
is that, a 3-year-old boy?
Stop touching
What's
my
that, Keith?
hair.
I said, what is that, a 3-year-old boy?
He's almost 4. It's about 3.5. Yeah.
Beautiful puppy. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a
Good
good
boy.
looking dog, man.
He's a good boy. He's
Yeah.
a good boy. Okay, guys.
Is he a retriever?
What's that, Colin?
Is he a retriever?
Yeah, he is a retriever. Yeah.
I grew up with those dogs. Yeah, the best personalities of
He's a
of
good
any
boy.
dog.
I know.
Oh.
Hobo's like,
no, I'm just enjoying it. Like I love watching this.
I'm crashing the live stream here with the family, so I'll let you guys
I
go.
love it.
All
But for
good.
the children, did Uncle Jason feed you?
All good, brother, Jason.
Yeah, I made spaghetti today. Actually, it was pretty good. It turned out pretty good.
Spaghetti.
So it's a madhouse here. I know, hobo madhouse.
I love it.
No, I love it. It's great to watch.
Boiling noodles. I love it.
Whoa.
I had a problem with the boy.
Oh, he's coming back. I can see him in the window.
Well,
That's a southern term for window. It's the winder.
I can see him in the window, boy.
yes,
Exactly.
he had
Sometimes
his
you got to
hand
go
in
from
the
the
dog's
winders
mouth.
to the wars.
The kid had his hand in that dog's mouth, and the dog kept chewing on him, licking on him. And the kid takes his hand out of the dog's mouth and rubs it across his sister's eye. Now that's just wrong, dude. Come on, have some.
He just cleaned her eye. The dog's mouth is cleaner than like everything that you ever think is clean.
That's
No,
true.
I
They say a plate at the Olive Garden.
But you got to have some respect for your older siblings here every now and then. And,
But she is a Karen, so you know.
Who, he is or she is?
She is.
Oh, I thought he was. He was the one causing the fiasco here.
You gotta watch out for those Karens.
I thought that girl was doing fine. She didn't need that dog slobber in her eye.
That's funny. Hobo's right though. The dog's mouth is the cleanest thing on the planet, right?
A lot of those Karens are radical.
I tell you guys, Karen's in the wild, and it has like these little chimpanzees, you know, before the video starts. It's hilarious stuff.
How do you just say that and then just mute mic drop? I'm out.
He's
I know,
got
right?
that
So
loud house in the back.
if you guys know, like, I'll say something because it's like a herd of elephants in the room next to me. So I don't want to like drown. I don't want to drown everything out.
I love it.
Hear what Skinner said?
That don't bother us.
I'm not even watching the chat here. Okay, Skinner, my kids are grown, 19, 5-year-old granddaughter. Oh, that's perfect. I saw you in here, Skinner. You left. That was actually I had to jump out yesterday too because my daughter was crying for me. But that was interesting what you were saying about how you harvest your chickens. And he shows us these little chicks, probably like the size of a lemon. They're like the size of a lemon, right? He's like, yeah, they'll be in my freezer in 2 months. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
And then Carla's like, hey, how do you send me some? Can you send me some?
Survival. Living off the land.
I'd rather live at the grocery store, to be honest with you, because farming is fucking way too much work, bro.
Oh. See, the thing is, if you own a farm, I was thinking about this yesterday. If you own a farm, like you don't take a vacation day, right? I mean, unless you have hired help that will come in.
Yeah, Jason.
Those animals need feed. It's like having a paper route back in the day. Every day they get the paper, man. Every day those chickens need to eat that fucking meat feed.
Every day. And then what's
no vacations on the farm.
And what Skinner was saying too is like, look, I feed animals that will feed me or provide an income. Horses just eat a ton of food and need a lot of room to run and a lot of veterinarian care, and they don't, you know, it's basically just an expensive hobby.
Somebody was saying earlier it costs $40 a day to feed a horse. Every horse is $40 a day to feed.
Wow. And they're tearing up Skinner's daggone fence. Come on.
I can't really believe that, Joey. I really can't.
I always think sometimes
that seems a lot of money to me to feed a horse.
Well, you've heard that phrase, right? He eats like a horse. I mean, I guess it's true, you know?
Yeah,
it's fact.
I always think sometimes, do you ever build a rapport with one of your farm animals, and then
yeah, but they were all sheep.
Then you gotta put them. You know, you have to name them. You know,
Colin, you missed what he said. He said, "Yeah, they were sheep," which is. He's had a lot of girlfriends growing up. He lived on a sheep farm, right?
Oh, A lot of sheep in Ireland. Yeah, yeah.
You
know-
take them up to a cliff, and then they fight back, right? So they push back against you when they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheep
Yeah.
shaggers. Sheep shaggers. No, but
a sheep shaker. Okay, that's a great YouTube channel name.
Before
That
with
is. Now,
Call that
fact.
sheep
on
shaker.
the side of the cliff. Yeah, he's been there. Yeah.
So something to think about.
Jagger barbecue.
Something to think about. We can hear both sides of this conversation. Everybody at Jason's house only hears his side, and he just dropped that, and they're going, "The fuck's wrong with Uncle Jason?"
Yeah, people are
What's
coming in
wrong
like,
with
"Were you all
Uncle
right?"
Jason?
They're gonna go in the other room like, does Uncle Jason really be fucking sheep and shit?
Do Uncle Jason's friends?
I'll never forget that movie,
worried.
Kingpin. I don't know if you guys saw that movie.
Oh,
It's a great
I've
movie.
seen it.
But they're like trying to bowl or whatever, and the
The
girl
Life
is
and Times of Roy
the
Munson.
girl is dancing, and the farmers, none of the farmers look over at her, right? And they're just throwing strike after strike. So then they get a sheep, and then the farmers are like screwing up because they see a sheep next to them.
Yeah.
Right? So bad. Bobby's even like, "Oh my god."
that was a joke. That was a joke years ago in Ireland. You know, if you came out of the city and went into the country, you know, because there's so many sheep. You know, it's probably like fucking New Zealand or fucking Australia. But that was a joke. You know, once you came out of the city and went down, like I played soccer years ago, played for a few teams in the country. But no, the joke was they were all sheep shaggers. You know what I mean?
That is so funny. Say it again. It's so funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a nice alliteration, you know. Sheep shagger.
sheep shagger. Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Say it again.
It's better every time.
Gonna do it again. Gonna get myself connected. Right.
Gonna shag me some sheep.
Yeah, no, that was always a massive joke back in the old country years ago. You know,
You got me rolling here. That's too funny.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here and go to bed.
part timer.
What?
All this talk about shagging sheep has
I've been on
got
here
me
for
tired.
3 hours. I'm gonna get out of here and go to bed and
It's only 11:30.
move some more furniture around tomorrow. And
I
Room's
see
looking
Keith,
better.
Keith, before you go, I see you got some toilet paper there. You're getting ready for Keith Fest.
oh yeah, I got toilet paper, paper towels. I got paper plates. I got aluminum foil. I got food in the freezer. And yeah, I'm ready, man.
I'm thinking, you know,
I'm ready for it.
kind of planning for Keith Fest. I was thinking maybe we chip in and we just get a porta potty delivered, right?
We were talking about that actually.
That's what Joey and Lep want to do, but I'm not paying for it. So you guys can go ahead and knock yourselves out. But
Slap out. Slap out. A few basins.
if push comes to shove, I'm gonna go piss out behind my garage. So
Well,
No,
you gotta
I'm
make
like-
sure nobody's back there, or else you'll pee on somebody, dude, and that's not cool, dude. You don't want to be peeing on people.
Sword fight, don't
my
cross the
garage,
streams.
Behind my garage, there's room for more than one person to piss.
What if people are back there doing it, bro? You don't want to pee on them,
Yeah.
Sheep. Hey, man, there could be sheep back there.
right? What if somebody's
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
sheep back there? You don't want to pee on that shit, dude. If you get peed
There's a
on,
sheep shaker at Keith Fest.
You know,
Could you imagine?
that should be the symbol for Beach Fest. Somebody peeing on the fucking sheep.
There's like a shirt that says, I
I
shed,
plastic toilet piss in it and go ahead.
No.
But
I shed the sheep
I'm
at
not
Keith
doing
Fest.
it. I'm not doing it.
No,
Right.
you're gonna say goodnight, Keith. I got like a crowd of people ready for me to go in there, so I'm gonna say goodnight too. It was a pleasure speaking to everyone. I hope Sunday treats you well, and as Colin says, God willing, we'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, amen, brother. Amen.
Amen to everyone
I
here.
know they're running to Talladega tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on here or not. I have to watch that Talladega race.
No, but Lep does a pre-race, so I might join that if he does that.
Where's the race tomorrow?
It's in Alabama. It's in Alabama.
Talladega is tomorrow, ain't it?
Sweet home Alabama.
All right, so I'm going to get out of here.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
Cheers, folks. God bless you all. Thank you. Good night.
Night.
Hey, I'm going to end this broadcast so Joey don't go live on my channel tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning like he did last week.
You're not.
Yeah, what happened with that? Did that like mess up the stream or
Yeah,
something?
did it delete after 18 hours?
It
No.
did. Anything over 12 hours doesn't save on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I ended the broadcast that night, and I didn't. I just X'd out on the fucking screen, and now I know I got to hit this button up here that says end broadcast.
Hold on, we got somebody else to go live.
So, so I'm going to hit this end broadcast button, and that means one of y'all set of 6 people are going to have to go live on y'all's channel for the rest of you to join in. I'm going to fuck to bed.
You're
So
gonna go off.
y'all have a good one. Hobo, have a good one, dude.
My friend.
Can you leave us on?
Colin?
Hey, cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
Are you going to leave us on, Keith?
no, I'm not leaving you on. I'm getting you out of my fucking head now.
He basically just said, I don't trust you motherfuckers.
Mrs. Broomwater. Mrs. Broomwater's going to go live now, so Colin can join her.
There we go.
And so I'll get out of here. You guys have a good one.
Good night.
We'll see you the next time we see you. Later, guys.
Good night, sweet.